Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the bonus roll. We are once again live, and we are playing Daggerheart. I'm not sure what happened, but Twitch decided that Daggerheart is not its own game, and so we are now broadcasting under the TTRPG channel. I hope you all are doing all right. How are my friends doing? Just so y'all know, in preparation for this, I preemptively drank 6 cups of water.
Oh, Lord.
That sounds painful, to be honest.
Why don't we have everyone introduce themselves while I sit here and suffer for my hubris?
Oh, sorry. I'm Crystal. I am playing Scruff. Half Fae, half Infernal Wizard.
If we're going in Discord order, I think you're up, Meryl.
Hi, I am Merle. I am playing Savali, Black Wolf Savali, a werewolf ranger, and her faithful companion Dola.
Hi guys, I'm Paul. I'm playing Muller. Sometimes he's a guy, sometimes he's animals. Right now, I believe he is a spider in Scruff's hair.
Yes.
And I'm Ziziva. I'm playing Anna Corvidae, the warlock with devotion as a patron.
Alright, so we are unfortunately short a getter right now, so I have had to mildly adjust some of the encounters so y'all are not just soup cracker being hit by a sandblaster. A couple little housekeeping things. Since we're adding extra complexity and not really being utilized much, I am removing the Moments of Crisis from the custom rule set, but retaining the heroic moments and the Moments of Unity. So that document will get updated later. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Why are you asking questions? Let's see here. So, who wants to do a recap? I will give you 1 minor health potion.
So, we got back into town. Took a grand total of a long rest and a short rest. While we were in town, we talked to, what's her name? Maeve, the harbor master. We then went up to the church and found Father Elaine.
We didn't talk to Maeve last session. Only Muller did.
I thought... Oh. That's right, we talked to the barkeep. Remy. That's right. So, we talked to Remy, then we went up to the church, found Father Elaine stabbed to death. I don't remember if stabbed specifically, but...
He was hung.
Hung. That's
with defensive
right.
wounds.
Hung with defensive wounds to make it look like suicide, but was definitely not suicide. Then, Malor's our druid, right? Yeah. Malor, picked up the scent of the person who, attacked the, father. We then went chasing, into one of the whaling caves, found, for lack of a better word, teleport thing. Eventually we figured out it was a teleport thing using our stone that we'd gotten from, Maeve. Then, Malor went back to warn Maeve, ended up saving Maeve, had a whole conversation with her, and then came back, and then we used the stone to teleport up to the Sorcerer King's area.
Do you mind if I fill in a few gaps here?
Go for
Yes,
it.
please.
Okay, went to the Soul and Gold, talked to Remy, who was holding a shotgun against looters. Elias went into the city to when he came back, we found out he was the one that shot the shotgun at the creature. We got sweets with his backup keys from the people who'd left the city. We got new tier weapon, new tier armor. Some of us left old gear with him to get a trade-in if he's able to. We talked to Scruff about the dangers of possibly becoming a werewolf now, and suggested that she talk to Savali at the earliest opportunity to find out if that's a problem. Identified that we are the next day. We identified that we're the 20th, and there's 10 days till the full moon. Long rest of the 19th, Malur and Anna got up to Summoning Circle copying shenanigans and have put away a copy of what looks like Devotion's non-powered separated Summoning Circle, whereas Scruff and Keeper are designing a blood domain spell for removing blood from creatures, especially vampires, but you know, it's not that specific. We talked about the new blood domain. We did a couple knowledge checks. Anna talked to Scruff about how an angel that was born 2 minutes ago stole her research, and we found out that she has some unrelated trauma/anger with an Aetheris who she says she wouldn't not throw a wild flame at. We stopped her from talking at that point as we were approaching a guardhouse. Keeper talked to the guard, wants to find the captain, wants to talk to different people about why they didn't stop this and see if there's any corruption inherent. Using a truce spell, it seemed like there wasn't necessarily any complacency or corruption against the guards. I think it's normal for sailors to sometimes stare off or wade out when they've been reined in for a long time and not been out on the water. Mob at the gate out, people wanting to get back in. He calmed that and assured them we hadn't seen any personal looting. When we got to the temple, Malar found gold. Then we went to the back room and found him hung. We looked through some books. Scruff got an accounting book. I got some books to look into the herbal stuff he asked us for, and a book on the domains. Malur found some rubies, and also sniffed out that the killer was a giant female who was also injured. We went down the back to a big, larger staircase, went to the whaler tunnels, found a big flat whalebone with a divot circle, and then a silver circle on the wall. Ended up, Blur went to talk to Maeve, and in addition to finding out that she got stabbed, we found out that it was the Sorcerer King's gold guards. And we told her the father's dead, and she went to the lighthouse to basically hide out, but we know where to find her if we want to talk to her. We decided we're not going to initially fight the Sorcerer King. We're still going to try to set up the meeting with Aaron if we can. I assured Miller that he could turn into a big fish if we were trapped underwater, potentially help us get out, but he's fine, so we're good. And now he's hiding as a spider in Scruff's hair. We started the portal, went in, went unconscious. And when we came to, we met an elf with black hair, looks to be in her 20s human age, with white and gold robe, and introduced herself as Sorara Crasis, attendant of the second tower of the Principles of Splendor.
That is accurate. All right. Take your potions.
Heck yeah, Ziziva. And all the cool ass notes. I'm in awe of your note taking ability. I wish I was anywhere near that good.
All
We're
right.
doing minor health.
Yes, minor health. All right. Let's see. As y'all are kind of laying on the ground, reorienting yourself, you hear a pair of thuds, and a soft tumble of bodies as, having been stalking y'all for the majority of the day, Zavali and Delore come through the portal, go unconscious, and immediately tumble through the space before starting to come back to.
So there's at least 2 towers of splendor. Are splendors considered the second domain?
UCR smiles and is like, I'm not supposed to answer questions about that. Sorry. Anyway, please stand. You have received a travel stone, so welcome to the tower. Please rest, relax, take a minute to orient yourself. We will get you cleaned up and in proper apparel to see His Royal Majesty, the Sorcerer King, Bojito.
Anna stands up, folds her hands, and says, I'll assume at least 2 towers then. And just smiles pleasantly at her and waits.
Anyone else doing anything?
I'm doing my best not to be noticed.
When Scruff
But-
gets up, she dramatically, dusts off her dress.
I think I hit my head coming through that. Everyone alive? I'm gonna hope that that's a yes.
Well, it is strange and shimmering, and people are wearing white and gold robes, so I'm going to give it 50-50.
Well, on the downside, I got a headache
Thank you for the
big enough
spell.
that it feels like it's gonna split. On the upside, I got a head to ache, so I'm gonna call that a win.
Stressed enough to be life.
All right. After a couple minutes of y'all adjusting, a collection of about 4 or 5 humans and elves come through. They start using a variety of magics and sundry items to kind of clean y'all's armor up. They take this kind of powder and dust into your hair and then comb it through a few times. One of them takes this kind of off yellow block and carefully just rubs it at kind of the corners of your jaw and your wrists. It smells strongly of lemon and lavender and leaves a small smear.
If they're combing Scruff's hair, I'm gonna have to do something to avoid being detected.
All right. What you thinking?
I want to try, and in the way spiders can do sometimes, be on people, and they don't know that there's a spider on them. So when they're brushing Scruff's hair, I want to be just on the underside of whoever's doing it. I want to be on the underside of their hand, the back of their hand or something.
All right. Make a finesse roll for me, please.
Okay. Does this count as sneak? I have advantage on sneak.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a hope for savage nature as well. Will that apply?
Yeah.
Alright, nice. Finesse.
Scruff's also gonna be like squirming and not necessarily fighting the treatment, but not enjoying it.
Is this intentional to give cover for Malor?
No, but it can act to give cover for Malor.
Alright, Miller, go ahead and make your roll.
Okay, that was an 18 with fear. I think in an unprecedented move, actually gonna keep it with fear this time.
Alright, I'll go ahead and take that fear. That is a success for you, though, as you kind of scuttle into an unobtrusive place, while everyone else is getting just a light once over with grooming. Siora, like, smiles a little, like, leads you all into a small antechamber with a number of comfortable looking chairs. There is a small table about maybe 3 foot long that has just a collection of small snacks on it. She takes a sit at one of the chairs and is like, right, okay, so I can't answer all your questions, but I'll be happy to answer what questions I can for you. Please help yourself to snacks, and while we wait for His Royal Majesty to be ready for you.
Was the first tower like an Emperor or an Ace of Splendor's tower, or maybe just like the Queen get the first tower?
I'm afraid I cannot answer questions about the 13 towers, beyond what answers you derive from my answer.
Scruff will absolutely go and just like kind of down the line trying the different snacks.
It's all pretty nice, much nicer than any of the food y'all really had in the town.
Do y'all live here full time?
Yes, we are the attendants of Bonajito, and so we reside within the tower, serving him in whatever capacity he may need. Most of us do research or travel out on tasks for him.
What kind of research?
Into the mysteries of the domain, specifically Splendor.
Is this located in the big gold tower under the water, or is that a like reality reflection?
The tower under the water is an anchor point. We are currently, she kind of looks up and thinks, somewhere about 1.5 miles above ground. The tower under the water is the anchor location to keep us from drifting. Geostabilization.
So what are all the guards in gold called?
She blinks and tilts her head. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means.
The armored ones, some of them are giants. They wear gold. They work for Bojito.
Oh, his personal guards.
Personal guards.
Oh, those stone things that we used to get here. Is that at like a local mineral or something? Or is it something that has to be infused by him and made?
Oh, it's a calcified portion of aether infused with splendor.
So like the things when the creatures with splendor get really big and they start shooting lasers and turning things into feathers and calcium, it's made out of those?
She frowns a little, like, there have been a few aberrations and mutations that were unexpected and not intended to escape containment from the anchoring facility. We do appreciate you handling it for us, though. Thank you. Even though it was assigned to as a task, it was not normally at the scale that we have tasks assigned.
And they make you the things like your travel stones?
We generally make them ourselves through concentrating splendor into a lattice of ossified aether. We do not have a creature that kind of produces it. That was an aberration and not intended.
You say that like you have more creatures in here. What kind of creatures?
I'm afraid that my answer would be deceptive to you.
What would you have done if we hadn't been able to stop it?
We were working on containment protocols to keep it from being able to move past the immediate vicinity.
Does each of the towers have a city?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that question.
Are each of the towers independent owners like different kings?
I cannot answer that question either. Sorry.
Does he own the anchor since it's at his city?
Yes. Bonahito created both the anchor and this tower.
This tower. Okay.
How old is he?
She blinks and thinks. I do not know. It's not something I've ever asked him.
Does he appear to be aging?
For a human?
So does he have like this big audience chamber or something that we're going to go to?
Yes.
Scruff, I think that answer was no.
You got a nickname?
Most of my friends and the people that work here just call me Sia.
Alright. Just actively trying to throw him off a little bit with that. Just
She does not seem particularly perturbed with being questioned.
What do you do for entertainment here?
Oh, we have a nice library. We occasionally will go out into the town dressed as visitors. We sometimes utilize the dimensional plates to visit other towers.
You know, I still haven't tried the fried oyster with cheese here. Is it good? Have you tried it?
I can't eat seafood.
allergic?
Yes.
If we have time, I would love
Sorry.
to see this library.
Oh, I'm sorry. No one is allowed access to the library except for the attendants and His Excellency.
So is attendance a thing like they give you a job interview, or is it a thing like in the family?
Oh, I was born here.
Do you have splendor spells?
I can use some minor healing and protective magics.
Do they have like a special expert for tending all the creatures and stuff? That's like a creature expert?
That is not information that I had need to know. Sorry.
So what's he doing with all the splendor that he's pulling down to this realm anyway?
His plans are manifold and complex, and I am not privy to them.
Would
Why
you
does
want to
he
wager
keep
a guess?
Let's go with Anna. Go ahead and finish your question first.
So why does he need town people? Like, does he actually deal with the politics there?
Okay.
Or is it just for visitors?
It's mostly just for visitors, but also lets him keep an eye on what's going on in the town without having to directly involve himself. What were you going to say, Savali?
I was asking if, sorry, her?
She, her.
If she wanted to wager a guess.
Oh, I wouldn't be so presumptuous.
Do you think he's ever heard of Aaron Thurston, who lives in Vanadel? That's who we're supposed to be setting him up to meet.
She blinks slowly. I haven't heard of him.
Okay.
She, reaches over to the table and grabs, a small honey-coated cream puff and eats it.
So I assume people usually, they do the task, and then they come meet with him, and then they just come back through, the same portal system?
We return
They go to the
people. We return people to the city, not through the portal system. It is designed to render anyone coming through it unconscious, to give us a few moments to prepare.
Did we set off 50 alarms when we got here?
Yes, several.
You could put a warning on the other side.
That would not help in the case of deterring or capturing invaders.
So where were we supposed to go with the stone? Because we weren't told.
Oh, you were in the right location. Generally, one of the touched will lead the supplicants there and warn them before they go through.
Oh, they were a bit busy being killed by people. Maybe next time.
She blinks a few times and is like, I was not aware of that. Okay.
Not a...
Oh, Savali, in case you didn't know, the father was found hung with defensive wounds, and Maeve was stabbed in an alley. And then she gives you a little tiny incline of her head, there's more to, but doesn't say any more than that.
Very slight nod back.
She blinks between y'all. If y'all want a little privacy to converse, I'll be more than happy to leave y'all be. I just thought you would have some questions to ask. Most people have several, but you've asked several, so. She nods.
But did you have anything, Scriff?
Not that I can think of. Gruff will also say, but Maeve survived, so do not worry.
I wasn't,
That's
but thank you.
How do y'all refresh the air down here?
Oh, we have we're up, not down, but we have several open portals to multiple elemental realms. For example, most of our food is either grown or raised in a demi-plane adjacent to the elemental plane of Earth to provide soil and growing plants. Most of our air supply comes through a gateway between us and the plane of air. Heating is provided by micro gates throughout the wall connected to the elemental plane of fire. And water, we have active water portals throughout the tower.
How many do micro gates have to be to knock at invaders?
They are slightly bigger than the size of your thumb. We may occasionally have a moat come through, but that's about it.
How do you make the micro gates?
It is a process that I am not privy to. I am sorry.
We are down from somewhere.
There's not much above us but sky, but okay.
Saying he didn't have to correct her.
But it was factually true. She just blinks and seems confused.
So Ollie does actually smile a little bit at that. She's just teasing.
Right.
So how did the creature get out? Because, like, there were people missing for weeks ahead of that time.
Oh, apparently it was leaching its essence into the ambient air and water, and things that were coming in contact with it were picking up micro portions of its essence and then being compelled to reconstitute its outside of the containment.
And the things like the moose?
I don't know what specific moose you're referring to. I would assume any terrestrial creatures drank the water or ate a contaminated creature and became contaminated themselves, and after a incubation period would be compelled to return to the coalescing mass.
So there could still be ones that were affected by it leaking out that are still on the prowl, so to speak?
It is theoretically possible, but from our observations, it reached critical mass and pulled the majority of its essence into a singular host body, which it then rapidly mutated.
Yeah, that probably takes care of the disappearances. Most likely. Ish.
Still might want to keep an eye on things for like another week or two, just to be on the safe side, but
Yeah.
Town Guard should be able to take care of that if we warn them.
So, with all the like different portal effects and everything, is time still passing the same here as over there?
Oh, there is a nominal lag between what happens inside the tower and what happens outside due to the informational weight.
How much is nominal?
3-second differential, I believe?
They're moving at the same pace with each other.
Okay.
Relatively.
So it won't be like people get lost in the realm of the truest and then like they're gone 3 days and they come back 100 years later or anything like that.
She blinks slowly. I do not know what that is. I'm sorry.
And it's not like that, right?
Since I don't know what that is, I'm going to say yes or no.
But like if someone say like is here waiting for an audience and they go back, like a different amount of time shouldn't have elapsed generally.
Generally, 1 second here is 3 seconds out there, so unless you are here for a extremely long period of time, you will not experience much tessellation.
Oh, okay. So sort of, but not.
Not
as
by
random.
much, but still might be something to keep track of.
Yeah. Good to know. Worrying, but good to know.
That
So
is
y'all
still just as like an above table. That is a 1 to 3 time rate.
So if y'all are going at like a faster rate than they are other stuff accruing here faster? Like people are getting more mana and they're getting hungrier. They're, like,
We
just-
are relatively self-sustained, and generally visitors are only here for a few hours, while residents of the tower are requested to not leave unless absolutely necessary.
Did y'all use one gate and it points out a bunch of different directions? Or is like there's a gate to this tower and a gate to this tower and a different gate to this tower?
We have 2 gateway points. We have the entryway point, which y'all came in through, which has the disabling filter. And then we have the intra-tower gates that are on a different level that are restricted only to approved passage.
anywhere or does it have to have like a gate there? Like if you add a gate and it's not at your tower, could you go to it?
They're locked systems.
Okay.
So why does that crystalline pomacy stone? Is it like a passcode or does it give them power?
It is a power source.
Makes sense considering we got a few jolts with just the debris from old ones.
Anything we should be worrying about for... I don't know how we were exposed to it.
I would say if there was going to be any transformative effects, they would already begin to manifest. We are currently doing a scan and divination on each of y'all just to ensure you're not carrying any negative intent or hostile actions or viral weaponry of some sort that we were not aware of.
So what language were those symbols that the pieces of bone were fitted together into?
That was it's not quite a language, it's a series of glyphs that focus the charge of the splendor as well as acted as a security layer.
So Anna's going to get out her notebook, start copying as many glyphs as she can, and pointing at each one and going, what's this one called? What's that one called?
I do not know. I do not know. I do not know.
Above table, real quick. In that divination scan, what constitutes negative intent?
Like a active plan to attack or assault.
Okay, fair. We're good.
Ain't got...
He's the only thing he wants to assault is these snacks, but he's supposed to be hiding.
Oh.
Alright,
Oh, yeah, there's food.
would y'all like me to leave y'all so y'all can plan and prepare yourself, or do you have more questions?
I mean, we're just going to go ask him if he'll meet with Aaron. So I don't think we really have that much we have to discuss.
She just gives, like, the group of y'all, like, a soft smile and nods. Whenever y'all are ready, I'm sure he is well prepared by now. I will be happy to escort you.
Scrub stuff. Oh.
What?
Sorry.
You're good.
Let's go with Anna first and then Scruff.
I just told her to go ahead, but I was just going to say, Anna looks around and says, well, it's not like I have any questions. We can go.
Alright, Scruff, what were we going to do?
Stuff a couple of last minute snacks in her mouth, kind of going gulp, 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 and then follows Saya.
Alright, Ciara stands up, nods, and smiles, leading y'all through a variety of small little chambers to this large ivory and gold antechamber. At the far end, up a pair of steps on a dais, is this massive silver and white throne. A wizened old man, head bald with the exception of a few wisps of white hair, starkingly bright orange gold eyes, a kind of long hooked nose, crooked grin, a hunched figure wearing voluminous robes of white and gold, sits on the throne looking at y'all with eyes that are just very vibrant and full of awareness. To the left and the right, what look like two statues of gold armor shift just slightly, revealing themselves to be Creek living beings holding giant golden spears. They are easily 10 to 15 feet tall each. Standing directly in front of the dais is a figure in a almost glittering ardent armor. Despite looking semi-translucent, you cannot see the figure inside of it. A variety of like small little spikes coming off of its body, holding a small, like, hand-sized lance. Not quite a spear, but like a long shaft of tapered crystal with a grip near the end. Ciara stops at the stairs and gestures you up onto the main platform. It's like, please, thank you for visiting us. It was a pleasure to answer your questions. I hope y'all have a good time. Or at least...
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Or at least achieve whatever you came here for.
And I gives her a small smiling nod. Hello, Mr. Sorcerer King. Our official purpose is to ask if you would please meet with Aaron Thurston of the Tower in Thanadel.
He makes like a come here gesture indicating for y'all to come up higher onto the platform.
I shall do so.
Scruff floats up to about eye level and gets a little bit past the stairs.
He kind of looks over the group of y'all. Those golden eyes just kind of gliding over each of you. It's like, I do not know who you are or who you speak for.
Anna takes off her left glove and says, I believe he told me at one point he was a magus who lives in Thanadel in the tower. He said you would want a meeting with him, and he put this on me as his representative. And she holds up the ring.
Anna, could you please make a finesse reaction roll?
Fair to add unreliable narrator to this?
Yes, I'll allow that. Oof.
At 11.
All right, Anna, you feel a sharp pain from your hand as the bladed ring uncoils from around your finger, slicing across your skin, drawing blood and shooting like a bullet across the room into the chest of the old man. There's a glitter of sparkling light from the tip of it as slowly reality unfolds and bends around it into the form of a long semi-translucent rapier. As it reaches the pommel, a hand is revealed, gloved, holding it as it rolls back across the body of Aaron, manifesting his eyes glowing a deep violet. He leans forward as the old man coughs and spits blood into his face. It's like, you didn't think I was going to make it that easy, did you? And he pushes hard, the old man's body blurring and both of them vanishing. The guards on the side of either platform, as well as the one in front of y'all, drawing their weapons. And I'm going to transition y'all on the map.
Did I take damage? Did I take damage?
No. You beat it by 1.
So it just hurt.
Yeah. Y'all would be in this center region.
Well then.
I really need to fix the map
Can you
screen.
ping the region we'd be in again? Or you just mean like the literal center?
Yeah, in this
Okay.
region.
Okay. Just to confirm, because I only put it in text before. Tier 2 weapon and Tier 2 armor.
Yep.
Rifle and Rosewild armor.
Yep.
Okay, in that case, Savali's got her rifle at the ready, not her spear and shield.
All right. As y'all watch the figures of Aaron and Bonarito blur and disappear, you see them appearing out of the corner of your eye. Golden light coming from Bonarito's hand as Aaron slashes at the sorcerer's hand, fighting and fending him back. I am going to spend 1 fear to seize the spotlight and have the glass guard rush using mirror step to appear behind Savali. And Savali, could you please make a instinct reaction roll?
I can. As soon as I find that... I got too many tabs open. Instinct reaction roll. Come on, sheet. Sheet, come on. That'd be a crit?
Nice. You clear that health, take that stress, clear that stress, take that hope, as you avoid the blade striking at your back at the last second. I will pass the spotlight to y'all.
Alright, I hope y'all don't mind. I'm gonna have Savali react to that. First off.
What?
Yeah. Alright. So yeah. Savali's ears prick up for a second and she just rolls forward. Just enough to avoid the attack. She spins and snarls, and Dola goes over her shoulder like a bullet. That's Dola attacking. That's a 10 with fear.
That's a miss. I will take that fear and the spotlight.
Should have spent a hope.
The gold guard to the left, I will activate for free. And let's see here now. Actually, hold on. Let me copy some of this information down so I don't forget it. Okay, sorry.
Also, correcting, or just making sure I have the right idea for this. In Daggerheart, do you take any penalties for using a ranged weapon in closer ranges?
No.
Okay, so I
It
can use
is,
a rifle in melee.
yeah, it is out to that range.
Cool.
All right, sorry. I wanted to copy down their passive effects onto like my active screen so I wouldn't forget about it. Let's see here now. He will rush forward, stomping with heavy boots. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out to close range and thrust his spear at Anna, because she's the one who apparently was carrying the weapon. 17.
That will hit.
All right. Let's see here now. That is 23 physical damage.
That would be severe. So I'm going to attempt to use the. I probably can't knock it out of range with the necklace, so I'll just take that hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
I will mark 1 armor and 2 HP.
All right. I will then spend a fear to activate the other guard. And he will thrust his spear at Savali. Wow, that's a 5. So I'm assuming that does not hit.
That will not hit.
I will use 1 more fear to activate the glass guard again. And he will use... no, he won't use his reaction yet. Alright. Oh, that was a D12, not a D20 I rolled on that attack. Oh, well, it's fine. The glass guard will continue trying to attack Savali. 16.
16, I don't believe... Hang on. 16 is exactly... No, sorry, my evasion's 14. That does hit.
Okay. As a rider, I will spend 1 stress to activate Reflected Precision as well. Let's see here now. So on a 4 or higher on a D6 roll, the target's evasion is halved until the end of my next activation. That's a 3, so it does not trigger, but still spend the stress. Okay. Attack roll hit. That is...
16 damage?
Yeah, 16 damage. Sorry, the little thing, how it keeps displaying and moving down, so...
That's all good. That's major damage, so I'll mark an armor slot, and I will wolf the heck out.
All right.
Before we switch focus, Anna mutters something and glares at the guard and uses Hideous Retribution since I'm within close range of that.
Nice.
And it's a spellcast reaction roll. Will an 18 hit?
Is it one of the gold ones or the diamond one? Or glass?
The one that hits Savali. It has to be the one that hits.
All right. That'll hit then.
Okay.
So what does that do again?
3 damage apparently.
Oof. Not a lot.
It cost me a stress.
Yeah. That is minor threshold, I'm afraid. I am also afraid I'm not passing the spotlight back to y'all. I will activate the left guard's relentless feature to activate them an additional time in while I have the spotlight. And it will activate Edict of Ruin. Choosing Scruff and Malor. Please both make a instinct roll.
Just to check, you only have 1 reaction on a GM's sphere, or how does that work?
What do you mean?
My spell's a reaction. How does reaction
Oh.
reset, or can I do it anytime? Because it says when an ally within close range.
Yeah. Well, anytime the trigger event occurs.
Okay, making sure.
This is a reaction roll, right?
Yep.
Okay. So,
All right.
What do you want from me?
So, Malor, you pass. Scruff, unfortunately, you failed. please mark a stress scruff, and you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Oh boy.
I will spend another fear to activate the other gold guard's relentless. And it will make a gilded spear attack against Malor. And I will actually make sure to...
Just to clarify, has it seen me in Scruff's hair?
Oh, that's right.
Still
You're
supposed
itty
to be
bitty
a
still.
spider.
It'll do it against Scruff then.
Oh boy.
Sorry, Scruff.
That is a 13.
Where is it? I'm going to mark a stress to gain a +2 to the evasion of that attack, making my evasion a 14.
All right. And with that, I will pass it back to y'all.
Do you want me to try to do vulnerable on the crystal one?
I say go for it.
Yeah.
I have to roll a background thing, don't
coming
mind
to
me.
him.
I don't know how the main fight will go, but I know you're unmatched in your current matchup, will be what I say. I'm going to add Unreliable Narrator to my hit, I think.
Okay. Damn, yeah. That's vulnerable.
And it marks a stress. It is unfortunately a fear, and I can't do anything about that, but at least we apply vulnerable so that the hits towards it will count better.
All right. Nope, not that one. Vulnerable is that one. Okay, there we are. It is marked as vulnerable. I will take that pretty fear, and I will activate the glass guard again. Its shattering echo reaction will trigger. So all enemies within close range, which I do believe is just Savali and Dola. Please make an agility reaction roll.
Alright.
Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Sorry. Very close. Not close.
So...
Oh, no, it is
Who
all
then?
of you. I keep on forgetting how the different sizes on here.
Okay, so all of us make a reaction roll, make an agility reaction roll, or
Anyone that's
Savali
within
and
very
Dola do?
close range of the glass guard.
which one?
Scruff
one?
isn't close, not very close.
Okay.
So it's not all of us.
Okay.
It's
The left one?
just
I am. So you said agility reaction?
Yes, this one, Savali, the one right next to you. All right. Anna, you pass.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh,
I was trying to open my
that's Voice of
sheet,
Dread.
but there was
That
another
was her.
question about the thing. 15?
15 will pass.
Okay, agility.
Agility reaction roll, yes.
Is this by chance a thing that also
That's-
hits its allies?
No.
I was
Damn,
hoping.
would be nice.
Do we need one for Dola?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting to. Does Dola have an? Dola does not have an agility.
She uses yours.
Just uses mine. Okay then. Thank you. It's been a little bit since I played.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
19 and a 21.
So a shimmering bridge of glass manifests in front of the guard, showering out in a spraying arc that y'all just kind of bring your armor or dodge or brace through. That was a reaction to it activating, so I will now make its actual attack. It will turn and attack Dola. That's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit Dola.
No matter what I roll, Dola only takes 1 stress, so just go ahead and mark
Yep.
stress.
Yep.
But when you roll it, it's still contextually damage, so I think I can still use Hideous Retribution.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to make that spellcast reaction roll.
All right, go ahead. That'll succeed again. That's another HP, right? Or wait, no, it's damage.
I'll roll it 5.
All right. And another stress off of its stress plate.
I mark stress. They take damage.
Oh, okay. I thought it
With Hideous
was...
Retribution.
Okay. Good.
This is not Voice of Dread, which uses my action.
Ah, that's where I was getting them flipped around. Okay.
It's my level 2. The one I was telling you when your people attack to save me a moment to consider.
Natch. I remember now. I remember I had on my notes to go slower on my attacks. All right. So it is going to strike Dola with its lance and then kind of bring a hand up, and I will spend another fear to activate the Glass Guard's Relentless as it back.
I want to miss that rally that we don't get this game.
And backhand or swing a backhand at Scruff. That's a 9. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
Or not Scruff. Sorry, Savali.
Oh,
What was the roll again?
9.
That'll miss.
All right. Spending 1 fear to activate the left Gold Guard as it thrusts its spear at Scruff now that I'm not dizzy. 11.
that does not hit.
All right. 1 more fear spent to activate the right Gold Guard, and it will thrust its spear at Anna. 7. Wow. I need to... Okay.
I got severe last time. This is fair.
Yeah. I will
That's
go ahead and stop
entirely true.
spending my fear and pass the spotlight back to you. But however, as it passes back to you'll see on the throne room, on the throne, the Sorcerer King manifesting again in a shimmering orb of gold. Blood coming from his chest and hands, air in front of him, his eyes flashing through different colors as he grips and twists the sorcerer's wrist before the pair of them vanish again.
Who wants to grab the spotlight?
So far, Savali and Anna have had the spotlight.
I think I will. I just need to make a decision on what I'm gonna cast. Ooh, that's probably the best idea. Okay. Who am I gonna do that on? Where am I going? Yeah, I think this big guy. Okay. I'm going to be using Power Push
Okay.
on this the Golden Guard that's right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I have disadvantage. Ooh, excuse me. Roll that. Woohoo!
That's a success. What does Power Push do?
So, Power Push, make a spellcast roll against a target within melee range. On a success, they are knocked back to far range and take, that says D10 plus 2, but my thing says 2D10 plus 2.
It's 2d10 because it is proficiency.
Okay. 2d10 plus 2 magic damage using your proficiency.
And you might not need it, but I'd like to remind you that in addition to your hope for your roll, since that's an 8, you also gain a hope or clear a fear. I'm no stress.
Oh. I did forget about that second one, but I did remember about the strange markings. I was going to get through this first and then do strange markings. So,
Okay.
first let's roll the damage. 7's not awful.
7 is its minor threshold.
And then strange patterns. Gain a hope or clear a stress. I will do that to clear a stress. Because I am once again maximum hope, so I need to use stuff that uses hope.
Which is aiding others and tag teaming. And generally, if we aid others at least twice, it helps quite a bit.
Yeah. That will be it for me. Get that guy a bit of a distance from us. That helps.
Melora is the only person who hasn't had the spotlight yet.
Okay. Nice. These things have just had melee attacks so far. What has been like the maximum range?
The farthest I've seen them striking is out to close range.
Out to close. Okay, hold on. This kind of changes things. Close range. Hold on. No, don't snap. Don't do it.
Yeah, when I go again, I'm thinking of scattering a little bit too, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Good idea.
That play by Scruff kind of changed my idea a bit.
Oh,
I'm technically on Scruff. No, it's not bad.
okay.
A good thing. It will just put me in range, which is unfortunate, but
You're Master Blastering right now, so.
yeah. Oh no, it's within close range. Okay, cool. So close range is like about there. So cool. We'll get to within close range. I'll jump off of Scruff. Technically, this movement is from Scruff.
Okay.
I'll get to like about there. As I jump, I just shout in like jumping spider form as I fly by, and I'm like, Anna, your boy is ass. And I'm gonna jump all the way over here, and I'm gonna. It says within temporarily restrain a target within close range by succeeding on a finesse roll against them. So I'm gonna attempt to web up this boy so that he has to stay there. This is a finesse roll. I can't add anything to this because I need to save my hope. So this is just gonna be a straight finesse roll. I really hope this works.
Fingers crossed for you.
Do I have advantage on this? Question mark. I do not. Well, oh no, wait.
You were hidden when you started your
Yeah, I
turn.
was about to say, you're hidden. What are the tags on
Yeah.
the spider form?
Attack actually. Climb and sneak, would that count?
Attack I would allow.
Okay, fine. Cool. Take that advantage.
It's a hostile action, in my opinion.
Yeah. Alright. 16 with fear. I'm gonna mark 2 stress to make that with hope.
Damn. Okay. That is a success.
Nice.
So it is restrained.
Yep.
And I'm assuming until I spend a action to unrestrain it.
Yes.
Or a
just
fear.
kind of. Yeah. So I just kind of like jump out, tell Anna that, and just web this guy to the wall where he was knocked back by the power push. I moved like 5 squares. Can I just move one more?
I'll allow
go a little closer. Okay, thank you. Still in spider form. Trying to keep that guy out of the fight. That's me for now, unless anyway, I can't reach anybody else. So yeah, that's it
All
for
right.
me.
I am clearing the spotlight tokens. Whoever wants to go is free to go.
All right. Y'all mind if I do?
I assume you're going to go after the one with the that we have advantage on?
Yes, I am.
Sounds like a good idea.
You also have additional advantage because you are building off of your previous attack with Dola.
The attack missed.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, only one advantage, I think.
Oh, that's right. It's lost HP due to Anna just yelling at it when it hurts you.
Yeah. Because damn, it deserved it. All right. So my rifle's got a range of very far, I believe.
Yes, that
Very
sounds
far.
right.
Which I believe does Let me put it this way: are there any hostiles that are not within very far range?
No.
There's nobody available on the throne
Not right now, no.
at the moment. Okay.
We'll
So
have to do that.
yeah, and just checking to make sure. Oh yeah, that's within very far. All right, so I'm gonna spend a hope.
Oh,
Uh,
I should have done that. Oops.
and hang on. Yeah, so I'm gonna spend a hope, and damn, I wish I had one more hope than I got. But I'm spending a hope to attack the one that I got advantage against, and using Ranger's focus.
The glass guard, go for it.
Yep. So attack. Hang on. The problem is that my character sheet in Demiplane is read only. So I keep going over to Demiplane. Sorry, my character sheet in Roll20 is read only. So I keep going over to Demiplane, updating my sheet, and then I got to close and reopen it in Roll20 to actually have it update.
That's weird.
It shouldn't be set to read only. I'll take a look at it later. Thank you for letting me know
It
about
might be. I'm gonna try
Usually,
closing the.
Usually, if you close it out and you go to Demiplane and you're logged into Demiplane and then you go back to Roll20, it works fine. It's when you haven't been logged
Okay.
into Demiplane before you go to Roll20 that there's usually a problem.
Hmm.
The browsers will occasionally log you out.
Good to know. Yeah, but either way, so yeah, it's either way. I turned into a werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
I am attacking the dude that I got advantage against.
I whispered to Scruff, "Hey, if I pull you over, do we want to attack them? They're pretty tall. I think if you're with me, we could do it."
That's a 19 with hope.
That'll hit.
All right, so that will deal. Hang on. So I get focus on it, so it takes a stress.
Okay.
And I am going to roll damage.
Oh, damn.
That's
Lucky
Cito.
sevens.
Yup. I'm also gonna spend 3 hope to use that 19 attack roll against both of the other enemies in range.
That will hit all of them.
Then let me roll damage individually for each of them.
Okay, 27, 26. That's in severe threshold. Damn.
Okay. So 17 to one and 18 to the other.
That
I
is
am-
in their moderate threshold.
I am out of hope. But I figured that was worthwhile.
The glass
Yeah.
figure in front of you starts having spiderweb cracks moving through its body as you deliver like that massive damage to it.
Yeah. And I succeeded with hope, so I gain a hope.
Mm-hmm.
Like that first attack roll was the success was hope.
Yes, you
So I
get.
should gain a hope from
Yeah,
that.
whenever you roll with hope, roll with hope. If it's not a reaction, you get hope.
Okay, except I don't because I'm a werewolf. I gain a stress.
Yay!
So that's the downside.
I should have hope
werewolf
and
with a
fears.
gun.
Yeah, I should have hope and fear sometime within the next 30-ish days.
Yes or no, Scruff?
No. What I'm gonna do instead, if you don't mind, is
Go ahead.
Activate-
I was just going to do a tag team with you, but since you said no, she would have just not done that. So go ahead.
yeah. Instead activate Paralela on you. I'm going to spend 2 hope to cast this on yourself or an ally within close range. The next time you make an attack, they can hit an additional enemy within range that their attack roll would succeed against.
Nice.
So basically, Anna, when you hit one target, you can hit a second one.
I'm not sure how that will pair with my rapier. If that will let me have the rapiers hit the other one I'm already hitting.
Yeah.
I was more thinking your disadvantage thing.
Does that count? Yeah, spells are attacks, so maybe.
Yeah. That would work too. Yeah. Any hostile action you take will basically let you select an additional target.
You should tell her what you're thinking in character.
Sorry.
You have to roll anything for that?
Nope.
No, it just activates. It's a 2 hope, which is expensive, but really good.
I have had maximum hope for
Yeah.
most of the
You
playthrough.
want to tell her in character.
Yes. Use the evil whisper thingy.
And I will go ahead and do that. I'd like to apply unreliable narrator to it.
Yeah, easily. Which one are you targeting?
The far one, but then both of them.
All right, both the
aren't
golds?
affected. Yes.
Okay.
It only does both if it's successful. It doesn't use it otherwise, I believe.
Yeah.
And I will also be moving, but I'll go ahead and make this roll. 19
That'll
with fear.
succeed.
Okay, they would both also mark a stress, and I will move here because I still have Malur in my range that way, and that will hopefully split their ability to attack multiple people up a little bit.
All right, since they are all vulnerable, and I'm not going to waste the fear on removing that, I'm just going to give them all the vulnerable tag. Please continue.
So, your usual task for him is slaughtering townsfolk? Hanging them by rafters? Very noble.
Damn.
You do not get a response, though you feel the magic take hold. All right, then, Malor, you are the only person who hasn't taken the spotlight again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
sorry.
it is everyone. Wait.
Sorry, I forgot she rolled with fear. That means I get to go.
Oh,
And
you don't have
did you take the vulnerable off that one? Because I don't see the tag.
Yeah,
anymore.
all of them are vulnerable. If they're all vulnerable, there's no reason to have a single one
gotcha.
marked.
oh, cool.
Because I'm not
Okay,
going
yeah, go ahead.
I'm not
Go
going
on.
to waste my precious fear removing the vulnerable. What's that saying? Dealing damage is the most effective form of healing because it prevents further damage. Let's see. Free activation of the Gold Guard next to Anna. As she whispers to him, he turns and thrusts his spear at her. Wow, no. And utterly fails. I may need to
So
switch.
it was you.
I may need to switch tactics to a more make the players roll reaction to avoid damages.
And y'all don't know what Anna said before, but you know she does lean forward and she's like, so it was you.
All right.
Damn.
I will spend a fear to activate the other Gold Guard as he lifts the spear and throws it at Malor like a rail cannon shot. 22. Damn.
Sorry, 22 just misses. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Would be nice if it did.
That's
You still have
10.
your fleas.
I do have my fleas. 10 damage is... Oh, that is actually minor for him, and the fleas make it 0.
Nice.
I will spend a hope to keep those fleas.
Since he takes damage, can I still use Hideous Retribution?
I will allow it.
I will say, technically, I did not take damage.
You did not take
I was
HP loss.
An attack happened, but yeah, I didn't take damage. I don't know the wording on it.
So
Yeah.
damage and HP are two different things.
Okay, fair.
So you took damage, but it didn't do any HP loss. God
My
damn.
fleas. Yeah.
That's a crit.
Oh, it's a crit.
So the max is 12, I believe. So I'll do the d6 with it. 20.
Damn. That is
Ew.
in its moderate threshold.
22.
Okay. As like light tracery lines start to show in its armor. Clear your stress, take your hope. Did that one. I will activate the glass guard because he got hit hard from Savali, so he's going to need to start seriously focusing on that. I will spend one of his hopes for his strike from range ability as he moves back out of Savali's range and levels his lance, a beam of ardent energy flashing out from it. So that adds his experience rating. 16.
That hits.
Awesome.
You don't have to sound so happy about it.
11 damage.
And you know what I'm absolutely going to do, right?
Yes. I'm like, you keep on getting crits and clearing your... Ooh, yay, more fear for me. That does not succeed either.
It's
so
a reaction roll. You don't get fear.
Oh.
Yep. 11 was in my minor threshold, so I will just take 1 damage.
And I only mark the stress on a success, so I also don't take the stress.
And it doesn't count as a failure with fear because it's a reaction roll, which means I don't get the sweet double dip of fear. I am going to spend one more fear from my rapidly dwindling pile to reactivate the gold guard next to Anna and have him try to not utterly humiliate himself this time. Nope, he is still utterly humiliating himself.
You stabbed people in an alley too. Was that awesome of you?
I will pass the spotlight back to y'all. Malor, you're the only person who has not taken a spotlight action yet.
Yeah, okay. So there's people in this armor, right? I'm just clarifying.
That is your impression.
Alright, cool. Even the sparkly one, the glass one.
That is your impression.
Is there one of them that looks worse off than the other?
Oh, the glass one is significantly worse off. It is, I would qualify it as in rough shape.
Oh, okay, cool. I will say, however, anybody else? Final question. Anybody looking not great right now on our side?
At 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm
I
also
can
at
take one
2,
more
so a
hit
little ragged.
before being healed, probably.
2 down or 2 left, Savali?
2 damage.
Okay.
2 down.
2 down.
Okay. Alright, same. Scruff?
I'm doing very good.
Okay, cool.
I'll fix that next
In that
round.
case, I'll bound across Dula, still in spider form. Bound across Dula and Savali, and just say, yeah, you've got that one. Gonna leap onto this guy, and gonna attempt to get under the armor and bite.
All right.
With my venomous bite.
There is something flesh-like under it, but it does not have a human quality to it. So you can bite, and you have the advantage from your attack.
Nice. This
So
is
double
a-
advantage?
Yep.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, you'll have advantage on all these attacks because they're all vulnerable. Remember that.
Is it adding
Very
the
nice.
advantage twice?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
you
like
just click
it's-
it twice.
Every time you
Okay,
add, every time you have advantage, you add an additional d6.
No, I feel like it didn't on Demiplane.
Oh, I got no idea on that.
Advantage. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so that is plus. Nope, I clicked the wrong thing like an idiot. It's finesse. Alright. Yeah, I'm not spending hope on this. Please be good. Ooh,
God
it is
damn.
good.
Yeah, that'll hit. Enjoy that hope.
That does hit, and hope for me. Yay. Now this does a thing when I deal damage. It becomes temporarily poisoned if they can be poisoned.
Mm-hmm. What does that do?
They take 1d10 direct physical damage every time they act.
God damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo.
Get those fangs in there.
That
I'm-
is
I'm
brutal. I'm
like
gonna have to
making-
borrow that.
I'm making threats, but like the fangs are in there, so it's just like all muffled. But he's talking mad shit. But yeah, it's just you can't
Hell
hear any
yeah.
of it. Yeah, alright, cool. That's me.
All right. That clears the spotlight tokens. Whoever wants to go next can go.
Do we want to keep this golden guy in range, or should I do another power push?
I mean, we can move on our turn and get ourselves in range
Um,
if you want to power push him. It's not your most
Yeah.
effective attack, though, either.
I'm
Ah.
so sorry. I forgot to deal damage. Real
Oh.
quick. I got excited about my poison thing. That's 5 physical
Okay,
damage.
the poison is cool as hell.
Yeah,
That is in its minor threshold.
I figured. But yeah. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Okay.
Damage is damage.
As far as singular attacks go, power push, I think, is my best one. So,
Okay.
I think I will do exactly that. So, nope, that's not what I meant. Scruff will move to here, and then power push. Open this back. There it is. And I have advantage.
20 with fear. That'll succeed.
I'm going to use where's it? There it is. Fearless, so I'm gonna mark 2 stress, make that with hope instead.
All right. Let's see. That is back to far range.
Where is it? There it is. Yes.
Okay. I'll move him to
And then
about
they take
here.
go as far as I'd hope.
Nope. Sorry. Hold on. There we go.
A little bit better. And 12 points of damage.
All right. That is in its minor threshold. All right.
That's me done.
All right. Y'all mind if I keep that going?
Go for it.
Okay, first let me check that distance from Dola. Okay, so yeah, Dola's going to move up. That is still within close range. And I ain't got any hope to spend, but Dola's going to make that attack roll with advantage.
All right. Go ahead.
Single advantage, yeah?
Yep. Just from the vulnerable.
Yeah. That's 19 with hope.
That'll hit. Wow, y'all are chaining hope.
Well,
Or
yeah, except I gain a
for
stress
Savali.
instead. Yeah, that is the downside of werewolf. That is a pretty big downside.
Yeah,
but
that is the
one-
only downside of werewolf. There's
That
certainly
is
no
a
other
downside.
bad
A
things.
downside.
There's certainly no other bad things that could happen.
Okay, yeah. That'll be 9 damage.
That is within its minor threshold.
Okay, and I'm going to follow that up.
Scruff can point out another downside.
Yeah, which I do want to talk about that when we're not fighting.
Yeah.
This is not the one I was focused on, right?
No, you're focused on the glass one.
Yeah.
Which is here.
Okay. But I'm then going to I ain't got any more hope to spend anyhow. But I'm going to just attack this one.
Since you've already had a go this round, and since I've been trying to look for someone to tag team, do you want to
Go for it.
do? I would say if we do that though, we should do it on the gold one, since our combined damage would probably be overkill for that one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've already got advantage from everything being vulnerable, so...
You've got double advantage, yeah.
Yep.
So I will pay the 3 hope and motion Wally. Got it against the wall. Let's take the one that is used to traveling and landing.
Yeah.
It's not bound.
You're the boss.
I'll go to here,
Okay.
and I will use. I haven't seen them have any like resistance to magic or anything like that, right?
Not the I've seen. They do seem to be largely dealing magic damage, though.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, my rapier's here, so I'll use the rapier.
Okay.
I am going to add, since I'm engaging the group and stuff, and as well as stabbing, I'm going to do violence and entertainment and spend 2 patron points on it.
Nice.
Very cool.
If my sheet, I'm just going to reopen my sheet. It's acting weird.
They're just
lag, I
acting
think.
weird today.
Okay,
They're doing some work
so-
on Demi Plan, I think.
Rapier, 1 advantage for me. And the let me check something real quick. I believe at the tier, the influence gets an extra +1,
Yes.
so I have a +9 to my attack.
Damn.
Mine's with fear, but it's a 34,
All right.
so it's a good backup.
Savali.
Savali has to roll at the same time.
You're
Yeah,
tag teaming with Anna, so make your attack roll.
Yep, but I can also move as well, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
So yeah, I'm going to be moving to just here, dead in the middle between those two, and yeah, leveling a rifle, taking a shot with double advantage, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, roll.
At least if we end up with fear, mine has ensured that we definitely hit. And then if you get hope, then
Yes.
that's high enough we can swap.
Hang on, it's not... Hold up. Attack. Advantage. Advantage again. Doesn't change the icon at all.
It doesn't change the
Okay.
icon, but it'll stack them.
That's
Wow, that's
34.
the exact same
Again.
roll. So I'm assuming y'all are going to take the hope.
Yeah.
Ziziba, high five.
I'll take
Yeah, I will
one of those hope back.
Yep, I will take a stress. And then we both roll damage.
Yep, y'all both think roll damage and combine.
There's that roll.
Jesus.
22.
And mine's 12. So,
34.
Nice.
That
but mine's only on one of them. But are you just doing one, Savali, or were you trying to do your special?
I can't. That
Okay,
costs hope.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
I cost 3 hope and I got 0. And I can't currently regain hope.
that is solidly in its major. It is starting to look bloodied. All right. Well, in order to keep it from being chumped, I am going to spend a fear to seize the spotlight to activate it. And I will spend 3 stress off of it to have it use a unity attack with the glass guard. Both of them targeting Savali. So that is 11 from one
That's a miss.
and 22 from the other.
Is not.
All right, they'll use the 22 then.
Yeah. I kind of figured they might.
All right, Glass Guard's 14. And Gold Guard is 16 for 30 damage total between the two of them, as the Gold Guard spins and throws his spear at you, while the Glass Guard rushes up to your side and striking at your flank with its lance.
So they both do damage, and it's both an ally. How does my reaction work with that?
You can react to every trigger.
I'll let you resolve that first, and then I'm going to add that.
All right, Savali,
Okay,
that's
sorry,
30
so-
damage.
That's one single 30 damage hit.
Yes.
Okay. That is my severe threshold. I will mark an armor slot to reduce it to, major. I'm marking 2 hit points. Ow. And I don't believe there's anything I can do in response to that or anything. So
Nope, but
yeah.
I will return
well done. Ow.
After this, I will return the spotlight to y'all. I just wanted to use that before he got chumped out of existence. Anna, go ahead and do your thing. God damn it, woman. That's your
Hell
third
yeah.
crit.
Hell yeah, Anna.
Amazing.
It's your third crit on Snake Eyes. That is literally the lowest you could have possibly rolled.
So that's 12 plus 2, so 14 on that one.
That is in its moderate threshold, as it makes that last attack. And your retribution sinks into it, and the flesh that was inside of it gives out, the figure collapsing to its knees.
And I can still roll on the other one?
Yep.
Making sure before I do it. Will 16 hit?
That'll also hit, yes.
Okay, I mark the stress on that, and 9.
9 is in its minor threshold. And Spotlight returns back to y'all. I have a marker on Anna and Savali so far.
And Scruff, who did the push attack.
Oh yeah,
this round.
Scruff, yes.
Malor's the only one who hasn't gone this round.
Yep. Thank you. I keep on not classifying the push as an attack for some reason. Anyway, Malor.
Savali, how are you looking after that hit? Because that looks.
I'm looking pretty rough. I am 2 hits away from going down.
That's bad. Let's
Or
see if we
one
can help
really
with
good
that.
hit.
Or one. I am 2 hit points away from going down.
Gonna just bound over there, and I'm gonna attempt to spend 3 hope to heal you for 1d4.
Oh, damn.
Nice. Yeah. All right, and that did not require a roll. I would like to bite this person if possible.
I will allow it.
All right. Chomp,
Yes,
chomp,
battle
chomp.
spider.
Yeah.
Yes.
Double advantage, right? Because still vulnerable.
Yep.
All right. That is 18 with fear. I am pretty stressed. I'm sorry. I can't spend stress to make that with hope. I'm sorry.
I will take that fear then. It will hit though.
I will deal damage. Oh, nice. 7, and it is also poisoned.
Poisoned. Alrighty. I will take my activation then. Alright, poison, it said when they act, right?
Yeah, when they act, yeah. So the other one was supposed to take that as well.
Oh yeah, no, that I already did that. That's why he
Nice.
died with, like, when he got hit with his medium threshold. Or
Thank you for
moderate
remembering.
threshold.
I only remembered after.
Yeah,
after
I'm
that.
just not rolling because their thresholds are so high that at the most it's going if it has a
Goes at
minimum of
1?
1 and a maximum of 10, it's just 1.
Okay, fair.
All right, so free activation on Glass. It takes that poison damage, and it will try to pull back some of that healing that it just let happen.
No.
9 against 2.
Savali.
Nope.
I will spend a fear to activate its Relentless feature again, as it attempts another attack. That's a crit.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
So, that is plus its maximum damage for one roll. That's 36 damage. As its lance just sinks into Savali's chest again.
Are you still really full on hope, Scruff?
Well,
Almost full. Yes.
I would like to tell you might want to reread your wizard main just in case you're interested.
okay. I will mark another armor slot and mark 2 health, because that puts it into major. Ow. But that from I did heal 4 from Malur, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not bleeding out. I'm not happy, but I ain't bleeding out.
Giving
Better than I
it
was.
a beat for anyone who wants to react to it.
I think it's too late for this time. I just wanted to let you know it didn't have to be criticals against you.
Yep. I did forget about that. So thank you for the reminder.
No retribution.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. I wanted to check with her first because there wouldn't have been damage if she had done that. So
Okay. That'll succeed. And that is its minor threshold. However, it lost 2 HP to the poison over its series of attacks, which is enough to drop it.
Yeah.
So as Anna punishes the glass creature for hurting her friend, or at least ally, its body shudders and collapses to the floor.
Savali, unlike other people, she wasn't like, oh no, we're losing our planner when Anna almost died.
That was a friend.
I will spend 1 fear to shake off the restrained. I hate having to clear status effects, but at this point, it's kind of necessary. Alright, I do believe that is everyone's spotlight, so clearing spotlight tokens, y'all are free to act. Savali is still looking bloodied.
She is.
I'm gonna go over and give Savali a potion.
Oh.
Drink up, puppy.
Yeah. Hey. All right. I mean,
Unless he's actually saying it, let's not.
Okay.
Okay, so
yeah.
I moved the potion, and it's 1d4.
Oof.
Oof, it's just
No.
1.
It did a thing.
Hey. Still a health. All right. Do we keep focus on that?
Yeah, no, that there was no roll on that. I barely even count that as a spotlight thing.
Fair. Yeah.
Damn, can I move? Like, just go somewhere
Sure.
else?
Yeah.
Savali, I'm like, sorry.
Go for that. Mm-hmm.
Like, I wasn't going to take an action. I just wanted to react in character.
Go for it.
Yeah, so Savali is going to just... It's the whole thing, werewolfing out. Anybody who approaches gets just an instinctive snarl, but seeing the potion, that snarl just kind of like actively fades a bit. It's like, she can recognize friend from foe. She can. She's making sure she can.
So
And
y'all
she
do
gives
not.
Anna a grateful little nod.
So y'all don't have to accept this, but in my headcanon, healing potions do not have to be administered orally. So I love the idea of Anna walking up, Savali snarling at her, and her just splashing the potion in Savali's face. But it's up to y'all if y'all want to embrace
It's
that.
more precise than that, generally. I'm not going to take that one.
That's fair and fine.
Okay. I'm just thinking, like, Okay, how do you feel about Bloodborne style, which just jab with a vial?
I feel like Anna would swirl it to create
Yeah.
a vortex and then put it near your mouth and slosh forward.
I like that.
That's cool. Yeah, I could absolutely go for that.
I like that. All right. So no one has done anything that requires any rolls, so no one has taken a spotlight token.
Yeah.
It sounds like Scruff's very tempted to. Is there something you wanted to do?
Yes. Ice Spike.
Nice.
Good long range
Hell yeah.
attack. And just single advantage, right?
Yeah.
Ooh,
That'll not succeed, I'm afraid.
but it will give me a hope.
Yep. Let's see here now. I have the spotlight, but it'll cost me a fear to do anything. Do I want to do anything? Yes, I do. It is better to act than to react. Alright. It is going to shake off the webbing and charge forward as I spend my last fear to have it throw its spear at Scruff.
Did it have two? Because it already threw one.
It grabbed it as it ran by.
Okay.
That is a 10, so I'm assuming that misses.
That does indeed miss.
Alright, I am out of fear, so y'all are free to act. Scruff has a spotlight token. No one else has taken any roll actions.
I'm going to just go forward and stab it. If
Okay.
nothing else. Nothing super special with that, but I will use Domain of Violence.
Nice.
Team with fear.
That is a success. Eight damage is its minor threshold. And if no one has anything to turn that sphere into a hope, I will take my free activation and it will lash out with its gauntlet fist at Anna and utterly chump it. Okay. Savali and Mahler, neither of y'all have a spotlight token right now.
You know, he would have better staffing if he stops killing all his people.
Yeah.
You're just a consequence of your circumstances. This is out loud. This is not.
That is amazing. Mahler, do you want to grab? Or is it okay if I grab Spotlight?
Nope, you go right ahead.
All right. 1 second. Okay. So I think, and let me know if this is no good, but I have an ability that I took at level up called, what's it called again? Deft Maneuvers. Once per rest, mark a stress to sprint anywhere within far range without making an agility roll to get there. If I end it immediately within melee range of an adversary, immediately attack them, gain a +1 bonus to the roll.
Oh, nice. Solid.
So, yeah, I think, and Anna, let me know if this is no good. I kind of like the idea that Anna stabs the thing, it rears up and swipes at her, and the reason that it misses is Savali rushing up faster than it seems like it should be possible, and just catching the weapon in her mouth.
Fetch puppy.
And then shooting at a point blank range.
Works for me, and no Aaron dialogue unless you're putting him in the scene. No player thought sheets.
He's bouncing around. Y'all just can't see him.
Okay, so is it official? Declare it if you
No.
are.
Dang.
Nah.
All right. Got no hope to spend. Don't have focus.
Because he's going to upset Savali a little bit, and so he doesn't need to be mocking her right now.
She's still got that collar. Dola's still got the dagger. And advantage on the roll, right? Because they
Yeah,
still
I'm
got.
good with the
Yep.
blocking and stuff. We've been doing melee
Yeah.
together this scene, so works good.
Yeah. I just like that you hit her with a potion. She stops this hit and is like, "Don't mess with my
I'm
friends."
going to put you right about here for that. 17 will hit.
That's a 17. Okay. Up to y'all how much you can understand any of what she's snarling around a mouthful. What's the thing's weapon again?
Spear.
God.
Spear.
He was attacking with his gauntlet. He threw his spear at Scruff, and he hasn't had a chance to retrieve it.
Okay. So
20
it just catches the gauntlet like by the wrist in her teeth.
That is in its moderate threshold. Damn. Nice hit. It's starting to look rough. All right. Malora, you're up.
Oh, I was. Okay, cool. Nope. How far can I get, actually?
You can move up to close range with no roll.
Can't get that far, unfortunately. Oh, God.
It's good. Oh, she failed her icicle. That's what happened. Okay, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would like to note the Savali bomb is looking
Okay.
pretty close to exploding at the moment.
But tell us in character, so we know.
Wait, which me?
Yeah, just tell us
No,
in
I'm-
character when you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Savali is not saying out loud that she's close. I'm saying Savali is looking. She's starting to look pretty like white around the eyes. She's starting to look like she's gonna lose it.
She's looking peaked.
Okay.
Yeah, like y'all saw what she was like the last time she lost control. She's starting to look like that again.
I'll
That was
leave
like
that to
100 feet away, though.
Oh, okay.
I will
On
leave
the
that
head
to
and
y'all
you were
to
on the back.
interpret.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I am low on everything right now. I am gonna try to just restrain it again and hope for the best. Just because I need hope. Oh, I do have advantage from the vulnerability, which is a 30-minute fair. Oh my god.
That is a failure with fear.
Oh god, that means I have to give you a fear unless I mark a stress. Ugh. This is not going well. I miss Keeper so much. How much fear do you have?
I have 1.
Take it.
I have 2 now.
You were promised a lot of fear with our builds, so take it. I
Wait,
You
think
get-
you... Oh.
You get 2 from that.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait, you have the
Oh, yeah, you do,
demigod
actually.
thing. I get 2 fear from that.
Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, an additional fear, you're right. I think Malur is like jumping across the room to web this thing up again, and the sorcerer and Aaron kind of like reappear somewhere maybe, and he gets distracted by that and just totally whiffs it. Yeah.
All right, guys. So I am sorry to do this as we're mid-combat, but I am going to call for a break because I am actually in like some rather significant pain right now. I will be back shortly. We're probably just going to be
You
back in
okay?
about. Yeah, I'm fine. I just need to go get some painkillers and stretch out. We'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. To our 2 viewers, thank y'all for sticking with us. I hope y'all are enjoying stuff. We'll be back shortly. And we are back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that emergency delay. For those of you who don't know or haven't heard me complain about it yet, I have an extremely bad back. I should probably look seriously into disability, but I haven't yet. But anyway, we're here. We're playing. I do believe everyone cleared the spotlight marker, so it is free for all. Whoever wants to grab it can go.
Was there a roll with? You decided not to spend fear on yours, right? Because you had a roll with stress.
Oh, that's right. No, I get to go.
All right, yeah.
Like after that, I'll go and I'll probably stab and move back because of Savali, but I think you're up. And you're up to 3 fear now, too,
Yeah.
in addition to your activation.
With his activation, I will spend a stress to activate Edict of Ruin. If Savali and Malor could please make an instinct reaction roll.
I will do my best to.
Poor tiny spider.
Oh,
Edict of Ruin. Okay, that doesn't sound promising. But I don't have hope to spend.
Damn.
that is a 23.
Sorry. That
So-
is an 8.
All right.
Wow.
Savali succeeds. Malor fails. Malor, mark a stress, and you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna roll for Unshakable. Unshakable. Come on, come on. Oh, so close. Okay. Yeah. Stress. Malo's looking pretty stressed. This is a very nervous spider right now.
I will spend a fear to activate the remaining guards' Relentless. And I will spend a stress to activate Edict of Ruin, targeting Savali and Scruff.
And it's instinct reaction.
Instinct reaction roll.
Rolling it again. That's a 20.
Damn it, Savali.
Oh,
I
Sorry.
only
I'm
just
sorry.
realized what you're trying to do.
Yeah, we rolled
So-
at exactly the same time.
yeah.
All right, Savali, you continue to succeed and frustrate me. Scruff, mark
I
a
ain't gonna blend my friends.
mark a stress, and you have advantage on your next attack roll.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage on your next attack roll. Sorry.
Okay.
I will spend one more fear to activate Relentless 3 one more time. Yes, that's right. I could have been activating them all 3 times. I didn't because I don't want to zero out on fear again.
Oh, go ahead. Zero it on fear.
That's gonna
You
suck.
know you wanna.
He is going to move here, grabbing his spear and giving one more attempt to stab the Scruff. 12.
I am. That. Okay. What all happens if you hit maximum stress?
You are vulnerable,
Gotcha.
meaning I have advantage on attacks against you.
Okay.
And also, if you have to mark stress, you instead take 1 HP loss.
Yeah. I think I am gonna mark 1 stress to make my evasion +2, so that misses. But that does put me at maximum stress, so I do have disadvantage. Or I am vulnerable, I should
Yep.
say.
All right. I will pass the spotlight back to the players.
Well, I can't stab and move, but if Savali warns us, I will probably move.
Yeah. If I was gonna ask if y'all don't mind for me taking spotlight, I'm gonna move myself, hopefully out of danger range of any of y'all. Okay, so I need to be further than very close, I believe. Just checking my sheet real quick. That's the wrong tab of my sheet. Come on. Come on, roll
I
20.
thought yours was actually close.
Let's see. Very close range, so automatically
that's
deal damage. So I just need to get. If I'm close to you, that's fine. This can't be very close. So very close. So I need to be 4 squares away from all y'all. So I'm just going to just check in. Nope, that's still too close. Wait, no. Close is fine, just not very close. I'm somewhat dumb on occasion. Yeah, none of y'all move any closer to me if you can avoid it, please.
Don't be mean to yourself.
Yeah, okay, let me put it this way. Savali is, like, shaking and actively fumbling with just her claws are trying to grow out. She's trying to remind herself she has like fingers to pull the trigger of her rifle with. She is not looking good, but she is going to take aim at that unpleasant word, and she's going to roll an attack. That'd be a 17 with fear.
That is a success.
All right. Oh, should I have had advantage on that?
Yes. But it's
Would
still
it matter?
a success.
It wouldn't change the fear. All right. At least I don't gain another stress yet, and that will deal 26 damage.
That is in its major threshold. It is starting to look bloodied.
Yeah, I don't know if rifle is just an overpowered weapon in this system.
It with your hunter, I add an extra die. You're doing like an extra tier, almost an extra tier's worth of damage on it.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Plus
because
you're rolling
werewolf.
good.
Yeah. Werewolf form. Yep. That is werewolf is kind of the some very good advantages, some very bad downsides. But yeah, and that is my action, and I believe you take focus.
Yep, and it
At least
is
I'm out of
going
range of folks.
to rush Savali, bringing its spear with it and slicing as it moves past her. God damn it.
That is gonna miss.
I will spend 1 fear for a second activation. Are you serious? That's the exact same roll.
Do you want to roll it again?
Nope.
In case there was a glitch.
Alright, I pass the lead to y'all. I do believe Anna and Savali have gone, but not Molor or Scruff.
I don't think I went. I said I was going to move. If,
Oh, right.
I got
Yeah,
the
that's
turn.
right. You were talking about it, but you didn't actually do it. So yeah, nope, Savali is the only person with the token. Sorry. Combat's trying to get to me, and I'm skipping steps. Okay.
Very far. How far is
Savali is the only person with the spotlight token. You are correct.
You've got the best range without skipping out stress weapons if you want to take it, Scruff. Depending on you.
Yes. I'm going to. How far can I move?
Up to close range without having to roll. Anything past that, you need an agility roll.
Okay. I'm just gonna go to here. But I don't remember what the other one was. I'm gonna move to here just to get a little bit farther from that. And then I'm just going to attack with my improved Great Staff. It's got disadvantage, but I've also got, it's got vulnerability, but I've got disadvantage, which neutralizes them, correct?
Yep, it's just a flat roll for you.
That is 18 with hope.
That'll hit.
Okay. 13. Not terrible.
13 is its major its medium threshold. Well, damn. As you raise your staff, go ahead and narrate your victory.
Sorry, blanked for a moment. As Scruff flutters a little bit of a distance, she raises her staff, and it vaporizes its head.
Okay. Let's switch up this and clear that and mark that done. Nice.
Could really use a rally die right about now.
Y'all see as the last guardian falls, the blurring that y'all been seeing around the edges of the room come to a rest on the ivory throne. Aaron's eyes blazing with this kind of honey-colored light as he drives the rapier through the sorcerer's body, both of them cut and bleeding. He looks up, eyes locking with Savali, flashing wolf gold, as he makes a pulling gesture, and Savali slips from were form to full wolf form. It's like, puppy, go and kill everything. Savali, make a instinct reaction roll at disadvantage as you feel the command of an alpha hit you.
So it was just a command to kill everything?
Yeah.
And that's, instinct roll?
Instinct with disadvantage.
Heck. An 8.
Savali to resist this? Oh, sorry.
How do you want to help? Until I declare a result.
Okay. Fair.
Sorry,
I was gonna try to actually, as I see the force transformation happen, and I imagine it looks like it hits, I'm going to attempt to web Savali to the floor so that she can't move.
Okay. Go ahead and Savali, what is your evasion?
My evasion is 14, assuming that scores are as normal.
Yes. You need to be at 14, my lord.
Okay, I'm going to
Meet or beat?
Meet.
I thought it was meet or beat.
meet. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a hope for Devil's Advocate on this. This is a finesse rolled. I won't say this counts as an attack because it's actually like a help. So that's +3. Come on. Oh, exactly 14.
It's like,
Wow.
if it had help, I'm okay with you counting this as an attack.
No, it's
He ain't
fine.
gonna hold it against you.
I hit exactly 14, but with fair.
Okay. You web Savali as she is forced into true wolf form. Savali, how do you react to one being forced into true wolf form, two, a dominant personality trying to send you out on a spree, and then a spider webbing you to the floor?
That's a hell of a thing to ask somebody. Yeah, badly. She reacts badly. She didn't think she could take full wolf form anymore. She didn't think that was a thing in her. So just shock for the barest moment before just her fur bristles, jaws, like lips peel back in a snarl. And she's like just actively fighting herself for just that single moment, and she was about to lose before the web just blindsides her and just sticks her to the ground. And she's just no human thoughts. She's just struggling and snarling and not sure which way is up for the moment.
Delora is
Good shot with that web.
Dolores is kind of nosing at you and snuffling. Aaron glowers at Malor and stalks slowly towards Dolor, the tip of his blade dripping the Sorcerer's King blood. You feel the tower around y'all starting to quake and list slightly to the side. He stands next to Dolor, lifting the blade up and then driving it straight down into the ground with a clang of metal as he leans over the side of Dolor's body, grips something just to the side of the barrel of his chest, and with a twisting, pulling motion, pulls out a long bone dagger looking like a shaped tooth. There is a splatter of blood for a second before his eyes glow that same golden radiance that Bojitos was, as healing energy pours into Dolores' body, sealing the heart wound.
Yeah, some of those gold guppies in there, like say, are just researchers. Do you want us to clear the guards?
He looks up at Anna. Did not want to leave them as loose ends, but I don't particularly feel we have a lot of time left. He reaches into his pocket, pulls out a small round object, and then lifts his blade and breaks the tip of it off again, curling it into a ring, which he holds out to the two of them. Holds out to Anna. If you could, my dear.
And Savali's coming back safe and sound with us?
Savali is coming back with you because I still have need of her, and he makes a tugging gesture, that chain collar visibly flashing for a second as the restraining webs melt away. His eyes shift from that wolf amber back to his normal color. We have limited time, my dear.
Okay, so from Savali's perspective, so I also misunderstood. I thought that he was ordering Savali to kill everybody, including her party members.
Yeah.
Same. That was what I got. Like, just kill everyone.
He has not said anything to clear that
debaser of that illusion.
Yeah. He then stabbed Dola.
No, he pulled the dagger out of Dola.
Oh! I thought he stabbed the sword through Dola and then pulled the dagger out. Yeah. Okay. So.
No, he drove his rapier into the ground, grabbed the horse-tooth dagger, and pulled it out of Dola's heart, and then healed Dola now that he has access to Splendor again.
Okay. I thought, from the way you narrated that, I thought that he stabbed, like, the way that you narrated that, I thought he stabbed I thought he stabbed into the ground through Dola. Okay, that changes things a bit. All right. Savali was about to just launch herself at him the moment that she clear of the webbing. But that changes things a bit. Okay.
Well, that is why it's important to ask questions and clarify.
Yes, I don't have to make absolutely terrible character decisions right now.
Just find an exit and head back.
Okay.
He holds out his hand to with the two objects to Anna. So, no, we have more things to do. But Savali, whatever you want to do, now is the time to do it.
Yeah, Savali's gonna shake herself, just like shake herself to settle her fur, and just bound to. Well, we don't have the map up anymore. I'm just saying, like, bound to between, like, standing equidistant between Dola and Anna and in front of both of them, and just long, uninterrupted, mistrusting growl at the back of her throat,
Aaron,
So he's-
directed at him.
go ahead.
So he's holding the ring and the dagger from
No.
Dola?
He
what's
he
he
let
holding?
the dagger fall to the ground. He's holding some small red object that you can't get a clear view of just yet.
Fine.
Savali's not
Puts her
thinking
hand
in
out.
complex terms. Oh, sorry.
What did you
Sorry
say,
about
Anna?
that.
I said fine, and she puts her hand out.
He smiles, takes a step past. His free hand, he's no longer holding the rapier. Y'all don't see where it went. Scratches Savali and Dola lightly on the head as he moves past them, utterly unfazed by like the growling.
Don't,
Is there
Savali.
anything?
Don't. Just don't. We'll talk to him later. Not in the crumbling, falling tower.
What were you going to ask, Mary?
Anna. No, I would say Anna very narrowly averts disaster.
He lightly scratches both her and Dola on the head as he moves past her. Takes Anna's hand, gently puts the ring back in its place, kisses the little scratch that it left, and then he turns her hand over and sets in it a red crystal sphere. Energy and motes of light crisscrossing along its surface. Right, so take this. 2 stories up. Hurry. Find the teleportation portal room, whatever you want to call it. Use the portal key. He points to the red thing. Go to the City of Gifts. I will meet you at the bloody stage. And then he leans and gives Anna a kiss on the cheek.
And it'll be labeled and we'll know which one's the City of Gifts.
He points, he smiles. The key will take you and show you where you need to go. If you'll excuse me now, apparently I have to kill a bunch of people all on my own. He looks at Malor. And
Yes.
then,
This angry spider glare right
that are
back.
in here.
what was the question?
Come on. We're not visiting the library. Up 2 stories, everyone. Let's get going.
Is the Sorcerer King's body still there? Like, is it,
Yeah.
can I like jump over to it and I can't properly search a body in this form. Is he bleeding?
Not anymore. There's not much blood in there.
Are there any like splendor motes that are happening like did with the other splendor creatures?
Not that you see.
God damn it. Just gonna look at him from like atop his chest in my tiny spider form and just be like, what? You had answers, old man. No. And he kind of looks back to where Aaron was and then is going to just hop after Anna and go up the stairs.
Anna's going to pick up Miller and put it back in Scruff's hair, if everyone's good with that.
I'm good with that.
I'm good
yeah.
with that.
Savali and Dola are going to just kind of like. Anna, you've got a pair of wolves just kind of like following very close behind your heels on each side. Just like flanking you at the moment. You got an honor guard.
Do we see stairs or what's our...
There are stairs along the back that seem to travel along the outside. Anna, you hear Devotion's voice in your head, whispering softly, "Greet your beasts," as you're flanked by the wolves.
And she'll just whisper back, "Hello, Devotion." And then she'll go up the stairs.
Following the outer ring of stairs up 2 floors, you find this large open chamber with dozens of what looks like stone or silver arches built into the outer wall. As you enter the space, the key starts glowing and pulsing softly. You feel a slight pull on it towards the south. The south.
Are we already up 2 stories then?
Yes, there was no challenge to this.
Just so we don't, explore and then a tower crumbles on us.
The tower is
That's
definitely
okay.
crumbling and falling.
Yeah.
Which is why Aaron is annoyed that he has to go and do everything himself, because now he has to rush to get everything done.
Ooh-hoo.
Tiniest violin in the world.
Hey, he kept his
You
word.
got revenge on him, Somali.
He kept his word.
He kept his word. She's still wearing a collar.
Okay, so we'll follow the pull of it.
All right.
And is also still a wolf, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we can talk about that. But I don't know how. I'm as in the dark about how this works as every other play. It's all Gyarados' game.
Principles of the Sage. Anna, the key leads you to one of the doorways. It starts glowing red around the silver tracery as you approach it.
Okay, so does it seem like this might be a portal doorway and there's a place to put it nearby, or does it seem like this is a normal doorway?
It is basically, it's just a silver arc of metal worked into the wall. You don't see any place to place the key.
If it's already glowing, I kick it.
Give them that one more time.
It's already glowing on the arch, I kick it to see if it opens.
It does not open when you kick it. However, after you kind of hold your hand out to rebalance yourself, the key crosses that threshold and just a wave of red energy rolls out from it, connecting with the silver and then flowing back to the key in the form of a plane of shimmering red energy.
This key is probably going to also damage all the portals in the other towers. She just goes in when it. I'll grab onto people if we're having it shimmer. I'll grab onto people.
All right, y'all go through.
I'll notably scoop up Dola.
What?
Carry the giant wolf. I like the plan.
Can you? Dang.
You
Okay.
said she's 90 pounds. I could probably temporarily lift her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's not going to resist that. One thing.
Yeah, he will squirm and kick a little just because dogs don't like being picked up that much. But it's enough to get him through the opening. All right, everyone who goes through, I need you to make me a There really needs to be a better option for saves. I'm going to ask for just a instinct reaction roll from everyone.
All right.
I got 20.
nice. 16.
13. I do want to say before we hop through, or I'll resolve this after we hop through.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume we have Keeper with us, just for plot reasons.
To
So,
save
hope-
myself a headache later. All right. Did anyone roll under 12?
Nope.
Excellent. So y'all step through the portal, and the first thing you feel is heat. 120-degree weather, bright sun overhead. It is such a different environment than what you have or were experiencing here previously, that like your systems reel from the shock of going from cool, damp, wet to very hot, very bright, very dry. It takes a moment or two for your eyes to adjust to the sunlit glare before you find yourself standing in a expanse of sun-cracked earth and sand. A low range of mesas miles away ring and look like broken teeth at the edge of the horizon. You see a few sparse, scrubby plants and one or two tall, thin trees with wide canopies. And a few small, spiky barrel cacti filling the area. Your overall impression is hot, dry, unpleasant, very little shade.
By the way, on the live, we're still on the starting soon screen.
Oh, thank you for... There we go. Thank
so we
you.
probably missed the map for the recording, I'm not sure, but...
No, I switched it off of the map to the starting soon by accident.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I just clicked the wrong tab.
Okay.
So Anna is immediately getting rid of her raincoat and some multiple layers. And you find out Anna can cuss as she strips down to a light gray undergarment skirt with blousy half hoop and a multi-layered dove gray undergarment that is still more well dressed than most outfits.
Scruff never put any rain gear on because of prestidigitation, so she doesn't really take much off. She does say to the group after a moment looking in the not horizon, environment, there we go. Do not drink the cactus juice. It might quench you, but you'll have a trip.
Actually, she would have small, like, bloomer pantaloons because I forgot she's in her pants outfit
Yeah.
before.
Okay.
Ooh.
And Savali's going to just kind of like... Oh, say it again?
Unimportant.
Okay. Actually, come think of it, can Muller speak with animals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Muller can get a gist of what Savali is I guess saying or feeling, which is just utter confusion. Lots of confusion, and just while we have a brief moment, Savali and Dola are going to kind of like just bump shoulders and then just nose each other a little bit. And there's just like a little bit of whimpering and whining back and forth, and then they just each shake themselves off and seem a little bit better centered than they were. And I'm just using creature comfort. Each of them are clearing a stress.
Good plan.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Once per rest, I gain a hope, or I and my companion both clear a stress, which
While you are in true
they're a
wolf
little
form,
stressed out.
you can regain hope.
Oh, good. Okay.
Nice.
While
Well, I
Anna's
was still-
stuffing her jacket and pants in, she's like, "Is the gift supposed to be heat? Is the gift supposed to be heat? I don't like this so far."
Mm,
Yes. Oh, just quick question. How is everybody doing on stress?
I am at maximum stress.
pretty high.
I have 4.
Yeah, we're all pretty stressed out.
Yeah, I'm at 6.
Only Muller can understand that.
We should look for some shade or something if we're going to take a break, though.
Definitely. There was a tree right nearby.
It is not the super healthiest looking tree, but yes, there is one. Anna, looking at the key, you see the energy, the sparkling lights on it has kind of coalesced into like a stylized blood drop of white energy, and you feel a slight pull to the west.
This thing wants us to move that way. If there's something over there, maybe it's a better area we can rest in. Savali, I know he pulls on the thing when he interacts with it. Are you good, or do you want me to attempt to see if any of us can pull on it and he turned you not werewolf one of the times? I don't know that it would work.
I'm just wolf body language. Yeah.
I'll translate.
Savali looks real alert at that. And yeah, she looks over at Malur. Don't like him having a grip on me.
If you want, I'll use the hand with the ring thing, and I'll see if I can feel anything to pull, and we'll just see what happens.
Go for it. Tell her to go for it. I don't care if it hurts.
I am going to look at Anna and just kind of narrow my eyes. By the way, I'm using a wild touch right now to make a harmless, subtle nature effect. And I'm summoning a light gust of wind around everyone except Anna right now.
a soft breeze.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say, she said to do it.
Y'all should move back, just in case. We're gonna head that direction if you want to head there, and we'll follow soon. You two, Dola, follow the ferry.
Before we start moving, Scruff will look through her bag for a couple of rags and such, and use prestidigitation to get them wet, and hand a rag to each person.
Oh,
And
amazing.
then takes her rag and puts it on her head.
Bless you.
That's good. Unfortunately, I said I need to get going a little early today. And this is about the time when I need to get going.
Should I do a roll to see if it works first?
Well,
I'm
so
good with that. Yeah.
you reach out to grab the chain, Anna?
What I want to do is take the finger with the ring, cross it over the other two, and try to reach and feel for something with that hand. Because I've seen him pull it now 3 times.
Make a presence reaction roll with disadvantage.
It's gonna suck, but let's see. Oh,
God damn.
so we said we're doing
Wow.
clear stress and
Okay, yeah, no, I'm still allowing it on crits. Anna, you cannot see it, but everyone else, you see Anna's eyes turn like a light honey color before flashing into that wolf gold. As Anna, you kind of twist your hand and you feel like a invisible chain across your palm. What is your intention?
to have her back to her humanoid form
All right, Savali,
safely.
you feel a snap of pain lance through you, and your body blurs, and you are back in your humanoid form.
I'll put an arm around her shoulders. Huh?
I need both Anna and Savali to make presence checks for me.
Oh, good thing that's a specialty of mine. Definitely.
It's not a particular type of presence,
Hold on, let me.
like a persuasion or anything, right?
Sorry,
What happens if
instinct.
you-
Instinct rolls.
Oh, what?
I think we should honor Savali's crit, though.
Yeah, thank you.
I will honor it.
Crits in a row.
16. And these are reaction rolls, so
Yeah.
just 16.
Was it clear a stress gain a hope?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anna,
Oh.
you have a strong immediate reaction that Savali has a stronger force of personality than you do right now. Before that effect fades as you release the power.
And I put an arm around her. All good? Which is kind of like Savali's a lot taller, but
And Anna's
You know,
eyes
like-
are back
Yeah,
to normal
but-
once she
pat on the
releases.
shoulder kind of thing.
Anna's eyes go
Savali
back to
is-
normal. Go ahead, Savali.
So Savali is not gonna turn down the gesture of comfort and just big sigh and just kind of lean a bit, potentially almost knocking her over, but almost.
She'll kind of like catch on to you and almost like hang from your arm for a second and laugh and say, well, I guess we're trudging through all this next.
I didn't think I still had. I thought I'd lost that.
I have
I
a
thought
feeling
I'd
we're gonna
lost
have
that.
interesting campfire talk next time.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Also,
I owe
don't let
y'all a-
Scruff kill me when I tell her I'm half Aethers, okay? She says this normally out loud.
I ain't letting nobody kill you. And like she says
I
it,
got angry
she does not
one
say it as-
time at an enemy.
but also she is not saying that jokingly in the like just yeah, no, it's very seriously. She isn't gonna let anybody.
And I'm sorry you have to go right now, but
Yeah, no, it's all good. Thank you. I want to do more like out of combat character with y'all. We will do it soon, next session, hopefully.
Oh, next set.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, y'all are in a very social setting now. Enjoy.
Nice.
Okay, y'all enjoy the rest of the session. Take care and have a good
Okay.
week.
All right. So,
All right. Bye.
go ahead.
No, I just want to say after Anna transforms Savali back, there's a brief pause, and then the breeze also starts cooling Anna as well.
Oh. And yeah, and we can just. So Savali and Dola are a little bit wrung out by all that. Like, just yeah, they're gonna sit in a corner.
So, we are doing a travel montage, just like with the previous time. Meryl, get out of here. Have a good one. Good to see you. With the previous one, y'all all have to spend one of your downtime actions as a project to represent the aspect of travel.
And is this counting as a long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
and I'm afraid I'm probably going to spend my other one as a tithe.
Oh.
I am doing stress for my other one.
Can we take a short rest and then a long rest?
I'm fine with that. If y'all want to take a break under the tree, it will provide enough shade that y'all are not risking any serious exposure.
'Cause I can do HP and stress, so I mean I'm not super bad. If we want to do a short rest, though, it's an option.
My character does not need it.
Okay, let's
So.
just do our long rest and move on then for now, and we'll see what we do next time.
All right, so
If you're sure.
I get 1d4 plus the number of PCs.
Stress.
Rest is fine.
And work on a
Okay,
project.
never mind. Not important right now. He is gonna spend a stress to do camel form.
That's,
That's a thing.
That's
that he can
glorious.
do.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Which maxes his stress, but then his long rest move will be to clear stress. Yeah. Can carry up to 2 allies in camel form. So
Ah,
I will
the camel is
s-
black though, with blue eyes.
I will say with Scruff flying, that seems like a Anna and Keeper
Yeah.
ride with
I think so.
Savali loping along.
Yeah.
sense.
All right, hold on one second. I have to count something. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, I have fear again. Yay. All right. So,
her tithe is just gonna basically be like, so can you just talk to me all the time now?
no response. Just like last time, let me see. Can I have Scruff, Malor, and Anna each roll me a d10?
Ooh, okay. Stress.
That's a solid 5.
D10.
9.
Okay.
8 for me.
All right. Scruff, what is one concerning thing you see during the trip?
Every now and then, looking out into the horizon, I see those heat wave mirages.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the shimmer.
Okay. Yeah.
Malor, during the course of your travel, what is one thing you see that reminds you of home despite the different environment you're in?
Ooh. I think I see a dead tree. Like it's all dried out and stuff. Kind of maybe it got knocked over by something at some point. So it's like tilted at an angle. The roots are exposed and it's like fully dead. But in my mind, it looks exactly like a tree I used to sleep under when I was younger.
I like it. And Anna, for the final leg of the journey, what intrusive thought do you struggle to get rid of?
Basically, we don't actually know what it's tracking on, but it's blood themed. So I feel like she's just kind of worrying about the destination and what it could be tracking on.
Okay. Over the course of about 6 hours, with Scruff providing y'all wet, or at the very least cooled cloths, and Malor's breeze keeping the temperature sub 110, y'all managed to follow the keys pulling as it leads you towards this settlement you see in the distance. At first it's hazy and indistinct, but as Malor tromps closer, you see it is a large number of adobe buildings built up in a rough semicircle, with 3 streets between each of the rings of adobe. The buildings themselves are large. Like the smallest one is maybe 40 foot by 40 foot and 3 stories tall. Scattered around them is a handful of tents and lean-tos and carpeted areas that have been just kind of set up with sheets to keep the sun at bay. As you follow the pull towards one of the larger adobe buildings.
Scruff, kind of half talking to herself, asks, wonder if any of these are magic carpets.
You can't just tell? I thought you could do that.
I do have a reveal. Reveal. What does that do? That's magically hidden, so, I probably could, but in character, Scruff kind of shrugs.
Out of character, it's a sorcerer thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Anna wouldn't know what you could or couldn't do as far as that kind of thing.
So, as y'all approach the edge of the encampment that surrounds the city, you see a few people start to approach you. All of them dressed in rather not high-end or fancy, but serviceable, comfortable, and well-made desert clothes. You see a lot of like white robes and stuff like that.
Do they look like they just habitually come out and greet people? Like, do they have that kind of look on their faces?
You notice that unlike with Whaler's Crest, where people largely stayed indoors, there are a lot of people just kind of milling about, moving from tent to tent. You hear like cries of like someone shouting they have something for sale or the like. So as y'all are approaching, several of the bystanders like turn and start kind of congregating towards y'all. There doesn't seem to be like any, oh, this is my job or anything like that.
I stay on the Muller ride.
Yep, and he's just pretending to be a normal camel.
I probably float like about their height,
All right.
which is actually pretty high because camel.
I'll wave a little bit as we get closer.
Several of them wave back. Interesting enough, hold on, where's my notes? Da-da-da. Da-da-da. I'm verbal stimming, I need to stop doing that, sorry. There it is.
I was doing a little bit of that myself.
You notice a large number of them are, not Galapa, the other one.
Hakuna?
No, but the froggy.
Ribbit.
That's it. Yes, a lot of them are large lizard-like ribbits. Hard, patchy scales on their body and spikes. Mouths wide and eyes blinking. It's like, welcome to Ratin, the city of gifts. May I offer you this? And like they will pull out like a small array of like 3 clay coins.
I feel like this is time for a lore check.
All right.
So, City of Gifts, going to use my lore ancestry on a knowledge check. 17 with hope.
17 with hope. The 10 City of Gifts is a trading point at the southeastern edge of the Sunlands. About maybe 20 miles north from the southern coast, and very near the migratory routes of nomads and traders here. It is a relatively friendly city. It has a fluctuating population. People tend to come and go. One of the dominant cultural things is exchanging gifts at almost any interaction. They don't have to be nice or fancy gifts, and this has led to several people making and producing and gifting clay coins called tallies, which is what the man is holding out to you. So he is holding out 3 tallies. They are all handmade clay coins, each with like a small saying that engraved on them, like "Look to the sun," or "The light will find you," or "Even at night there is warmth."
So Anna will nod at her group, and she'll pull out of the bag she'll get down, she'll pull out one of the raincoats. And she'll thank him, and she'll say, "An oddity from where we're from." And she'll point up for the rain and wink at him.
He blinks slowly. He takes the raincoat and inclines his head. So it's like, "Is there anything you are looking for in the city, or perhaps you're looking to hire people for some work?"
Not yet. We're going to go see if we can find someone in the building, and we'll go from there. But your generosity is most appreciated. If we find ourselves in need, I shall seek you out.
Which building are you looking for? I'll be happy to escort you.
And I mean, she's probably still just holding this thing that's indicating direction.
Yeah. I mean, he's pointedly ignoring it. He doesn't know what it is. It's none of his business.
And she's like, I'm going over this way.
He looks a little off-put, but nods and smiles and is like, "If you need anything, feel free to visit my tent." And he gestures to his tent. "I am happy to provide, and if I cannot provide, I will be happy to find someone who can for you."
Understood. You are most gracious. And she gives him an incline of the head.
He nods his head back. This same variations on the same encounter happens another 4 times. With a Dracona, a very rusted-looking Clank, and a dwarf whose body looks like it is made out of carved stone. Before y'all manage to get through the ring of tents to the adobe buildings in particular.
One of those interactions, Scruff gives away the bit of blubber she was holding on to.
Really?
They take
Wow.
it. There's like thank you, kind of like, and we'll put it in like a little wrapped linen cloth.
Hey, blubber is very useful.
In the desert.
So, makes a good gift, especially out here in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sorry.
So, I'm assuming you're heading directly for the building that the thing is pulling you towards.
Yeah, and everyone though is just probably looking at Scruff like she grew an extra head. So, among our group.
Even the camel.
Stepping inside the building, a lanky goblin woman with large ears, like each one as big as the entirety of her face, wearing very minimal clothing, a sarong around her hips and a breast strap at the most, looks up at y'all from behind the counter as you enter. He's like, welcome. We do not have a performance just yet, but one will be starting soon. Entrance is a handful of gold, please.
And I assume that's each, right?
Yes.
And that was, Miss
Oh,
Blair
that
just
was out of
trying
character,
to
yes.
Get the idea of how they were employing it.
Yeah.
I believe everyone except Keeper still had 2 handfuls. Or are we counting this as like normal operating expenses?
This is not normal operating expenses.
Okay.
She does also look at the camels and I'm afraid he will have to be hitched outside.
I look at the gym to see if it's indicating anywhere.
It seems to have gone quiescent when you've reached here, and the pole has vanished, and it's just kind of pulsing with that that droplet, stylized droplet on whichever surface of it you're looking at.
I don't want to necessarily make a judgment for Keeper and Savali's money.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say Anna's will go ahead and pay to go in.
Okay.
As will Scruff.
How are they reacting to Dola?
No one seems particularly upset by Dola's presence. A few people look over. No one tries to pet him or interact with him, though. You get the impression that wolves are not super common here, but they know enough about animal companions or pets to oh hey, it's someone's pet animal, it's not attacking anyone, leave it be.
Okay. I'm gonna choose another form then. God, do I want to go? What is the vibe in here?
Y'all haven't been past the cover station.
The threshold properly.
Yeah.
The ticket booth.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not? Sure, if Dola can get away with it, I'm gonna go serval form, and the camel just ducks its head out of the tent. There's a slight whooshing noise, and then black serval comes in and just kind of
I can bring my cat,
rubs up.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure. Yes, please do not let it wander on its own.
Yes.
Okay, so at least the 3 of us are going in, and then we'll kind of, if they need to be there, we can tell them to deduct. But I don't want to, with Keeper only having 1 handful of gold aside from what we got that hasn't been distributed from the hat. I don't want to spend their money with them not here. So
Makes sense and fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. With that, the goblin smiles, waves you in, and hands y'all a little clay chit each. It's for a drink at the bar.
she'll nod at him and kind of try to scope out the room a little bit.
All right. So once you're past the entryway, looking around, there is a bar that runs along one end of the building. A large wooden center stage has been erected. Light from a crystal up above, it looks like it's redirected sunlight. but creates a spotlight on the center of the stage. The room is filled with tables and chairs just scattered around, with a few small benches built into wooden alcoves that have been erected along the wall. People are sitting at various seats, hookahs on top of the tables as they are smoking, eating, drinking, and talking with each other. You smell sweet wine and cool water filling the air, as well as a mixture of savory and curious spices that come off of the little cooking space in waves of the movement of the air. While the goblin had said that there wasn't a performance going on, there seems to be some light entertainment. A orc, where bare chest with just a pair of canvas pants, sits cross-legged, a drum in front of him slowly just beating a steady rhythm, as a pair of Qatari women with Leonic features just move in slow, graceful belly dancing moves, moving in circles around so that anyone watching from whatever the angle can get a view of the dance.
Scruff attempts to mimic one of the belly dancers in the air, doing a poor job but enjoying herself.
Make an agility roll.
Agility.
Fairly high difficulty. This is some high-end dancing, or not high-end, but what's the word for it? Intricate.
Yeah.
Scruff does a fairly good job. The cloth that you're wearing is not conductive to like some of the movements that they're making, but still get the gist of it.
Nice.
Maybe we should take a table for a while, Scruff, see if anything comes by that catches our eye, and rest a bit from all that walking. Maybe not an officially short rest, but like thematically.
Yeah, narratively.
Okay.
Dola
Hovers down closer to person height, but continues her, mimicry.
There's plenty of chairs and stuff to find your seats at. Dola kind of curls up on the floor next to Anna. Malor can do whatever Malor wants to.
Malor's eyes are just tracking
You're
the
my cat.
belly
Does
dancers.
not cause me trouble.
Could you say that one more time, Anna?
I said, remember, Malur, you're my cat. You cannot cause me trouble.
His eyes are just like large and round and just like staring. He has not heard a word that you said.
As y'all are sitting or hovering at the table, a Frungral woman comes by wearing more modest clothes than a lot of the people you've seen performing so far, setting a small hookah with like a pumpkin-shaped bowl of ice water on it on the table, and smiling at the group. Right, so are you looking for smoke or something to eat, something to drink, or are you just waiting for the show?
Food is never a bad option.
I think I'm just waiting for the show. It was a bit of a walk.
It should not be terribly long. The Wanderer said that he will be here just past the noon hour, so we're expecting him to show up, and he should be performing shortly. As for food, do you want something sweet, savory, crunchy, sour?
Savory would be good.
Alright. She nods. That'll be a handful of gold, please.
Right. Scruff immediately pays it.
She takes the coins, leaves, and comes back. You said sweet, right?
Savory.
Savory, right. She comes back shortly with several skewers of what looks like vegetables and cheeses and meats that have been just liberally glazed in this kind of almost translucent red sauce. It has a savory aspect to it, but more than that, it has this sour subnote to it that just makes the savor of the flavor pop all the stronger. After about maybe 20 minutes of the dancing, the Twin Katari and their drummer collect a few tips that have been left for them and depart the stage. You hear the clank of something mechanical up above, and the beam of sunlight that was being redirected narrows slowly into a single, like maybe 5 foot wide circle. The rest of the stage and majority of the room falling into darkness as you hear a hush start to kind of wash over people.
I'll just wait. Now's not a good time to go get my drink.
After a minute or two of excited murmuring, a lanky gentleman with a tricorn hat pulled down over his face, wearing clothes darker than most of what the people around here seem to be wearing, steps into the spotlight. His hand holding a fiddle loosely at once at a just gentle angle and a not rod, what's the word for it? Bow in his other hand. He comes up to... Yes?
Anna wants to unobtrusively get her outfit back on. Especially now that we're not in the sun and because of reasons.
Unobtrusively, go ahead and make a finesse roll for me. It's low difficulty. People are not paying attention to you.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
It's very low difficulty. Most people are not paying attention to you. You do manage to slip most of your clothes back on, as everyone's attention is turned up to the man on stage as he brings the fiddle up to his shoulder, tucks it under his chin, and starts playing. As he does so, mist-like tendrils start to roll and flutter off of him in shapes that scatter across the air. Does anyone have a Grace Domain card?
That would be the same one as the bards have, right? With
Yes.
the butterfly on it?
Yes.
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, you do. Sorry.
I do not.
All right. Anyone who does, you gain hope in the presence of a manifestation of the Grace Domain.
And then if Keeper ends up paying the gold and being there, he would too.
Yes. As you feel that aspect of your domain become ascendant, senses become heightened all around you. The music goes from a single person playing on stage to this rolling emotional feeling of contentment and exhilaration that pounds through your veins like a coursing river. It seems the performance lasts hours and at the same time is over far too soon, as the man plays the fiddle while illusionary and lights dance and move around behind him in figures of myth and narrative, in beautiful arrays of color, in the patterns of strange and unknown creatures that are only seen in the finest of menageries. As he finishes, he takes a bow to the assembled masses, and there is just a long moment of quiet before applause thunders through the room. He walks to the edge of the stage, lightly hops off, and then the light just completely vanishes, throwing the whole room into darkness.
Gruff says out loud, "Wait, what happened?"
After about a minute of the dark, the light comes back, and the Qatari dancers return to the stage with the orc. They kind of just, you get the impression that they're there just to keep people entertained between the larger performances. You also notice an additional chair has been added to your table, and a slightly disheveled looking Aaron with is sitting in the chair with a tricone hat on the table in front of him. Right, so
Did you manage to save the books?
he just looks at Scruff and then smiles and turns to Anna and the rest. So, welcome to Ratin, City of Gifts. I hope you like my club. He kind of gestures around.
Most definitely. I think I'm getting the hang of the dances that they're doing.
Well, a useful skill, I am sure. He kind of reaches out a hand and places it lightly on Anna's hand.
At some point, you're going to catch us up on what all that was about?
I'm here. I'll answer at least a couple questions. Do you want to make a game of it? And he smiles.
I'm not very good at these sorts of games, unfortunately.
Sure, why not?
Alright, here is the rules. You can guess anything you want. And I will tell you if you are right or wrong. His eyes twinkle a little.
Were you planning to kill the Sorcerer King when you sent us?
That's a question.
Rephrase then. And Scruff actually says that. Rephrase then. You were planning to kill the Sorcerer King when you sent us on that mission.
He kind of wags his finger. Oh, you did ask all the rules, my dear. You can't ask about the same thing twice.
You either needed to stop him pulling Splendor or needed his Splendor ability for something.
You are not wrong. He holds up his hand, makes a quick gesture, and after a moment or two, a dwarf comes by and drops a bottle and a glass off at the table. He fills the glass and takes a sip.
Devotion is no longer as contained as he was before.
You are correct.
Malo, with his eyes still on the Qatari, says, "You're afraid of Savali."
He frowns. You are very wrong.
He just kind of chuffs at that.
Takes a long sip of the drink, swirls the glass, refills it.
Elias and Qatar are headed back to the tower.
They will be here as quick as the ship can get them here. I'm not going to leave you without your faithful steed. Oh, sorry. I broke my own rules. And he gives like a little slap of his hand. You are wrong.
You did not care what happened to the townsfolk.
You are very wrong.
Good. This answer very much pleases Scruff.
Malo says, "We're here to kill someone else."
You are not wrong.
This is the Sunlands, and you're a little over a week out from Keeper's Goal. We're here to find Melody.
He ticks off of his finger a few times. You are very close to right.
The person you want us to kill is a danger to you.
He swirls his glass and then takes a drink of it. Not directly.
Scruff didn't just happen to wander in a window.
He laughs slightly. Ah. She definitely wandered in a window.
I said didn't just.
You are not incorrect.
You want us to kill the fiddler?
He blinks and is like, you are very incorrect. And adorably so. He reaches out and gives a little scratch under Moore's chin.
I'm gonna snap at those fingers.
He does not pull back.
I can't actually break the skin. There's a lot of snarling and spitting. My eyes have turned from the Qatari to him for the first time. But there's something preventing me from breaking his skin with my teeth.
He smiles at Malor and leans forward and is like, I kept one of my promises to Savali. Here is one I will keep to you. Accomplish what my goals are here, and I will count that as one of your tasks.
We just... a task. That's already one.
A task for me to be named. This my goal here will count as your first. And he gives like a little scratch. Not at all intimidated by the hissing.
Doesn't seem fair. Scruff says that, but is also, like, very confused as to the going-ons.
What is the task? Like with gritted teeth. Just
To accomplish my goals in the Sunlands.
which are
Oh, now. Manyfold. Are we done with the game?
this is your establishment
Yes.
and it costs you money and effort to upkeep.
Largely it takes care of itself. I employ a few entertainers and some spectacle every now and then brings in enough money to feed the people that work here, keep the place up and running, and provide a little extra. In fact, and he pulls out a small satchel from under his cloak and sets it down on the table, pushing it forward. As thank you for each and every one of y'all's efforts.
Do you want me to check it before you start shredding anything, Muller?
He gives like the slightest of nods.
I will check what's in it.
Inside of it is a bag of gold for each of y'all.
Hope I'm on the wrong thing.
Muller,
Ah.
please don't shred things, okay?
He'll like take the bag of gold and just hold it in his mouth.
I'll carry it for you if you want when you have to change rooms.
Just he doesn't. You know that thing that dogs do where they no take only throw.
Yes.
Yeah, he does that. If you try to take it from him, he's like, no.
No,
mine.
because he's still sitting there.
Yeah, it's mine.
It's just if he has to move, then
Oh yeah,
help.
no, he's just holding it, like cheeks just puffed out, bag of gold. Oh,
So,
yeah, he's angry.
I will, of course, open the way to my tower in a little bit so y'all can get some rest and relaxation in a more comfortable place.
And you're going to arrange the discussion I get to have with Devotion?
If you wish, certainly. Oh, wait. Sorry, that was a guess. You are correct.
You want us to find an object.
He kind of thinks about that. My answer would deceive you.
You put a wedding dress in my room?
I had to start somewhere. I didn't think you were going to mind it. To be fair, I did not see it first.
That is probably something we need to talk about later, not inside the context of a game.
Agreed. Well then.
No, one more. The collar has the effect of helping Savali switch room based on user intention.
He
Switch
actually leans forward and steeples his fingers. Right, well. The chain of obligation is manifold in its uses. I have to admit, you have impressed me a little with that. He smiles. It is a restraint, it is a promise, it is a balm. If she does not remember the promise that was made, that is probably a side effect of what happened to her, as she cannot even speak about it, near as I can tell. I give fair. If I promise something, I will keep that promise, even if the person does not remember it, even if they do not like what happens between the promise being made and the end result.
Done with the game now.
Fair enough. He kicks back, takes a drink, and finishes off what he has in his cup before pushing the bottle towards the center of the table. Well, I think I will take you down to the tower now. You can plot, plan, strategize. Hold on to the key. He points to the little red orb. It will lead you where I need you to be. And as he pulls out like a red orb of his own from his pocket, let us talk a little bit easier now that I'm not having to tether myself to your ring.
I'm going to need a workshop there to make vampire armor.
Armor for vampires, against vampires, or out of vampires?
Against, unless it's out of.
First one, then the other, then. He smiles. You can use the 4th floor. I don't think we're going to need the kennels anymore now that her pet is not injured, and she seems largely in control of herself.
4th floor was our residential.
Oh, sorry. 5th floor.
Okay.
If we're keeping
Also, Scruff may be a werewolf now. We're not sure.
Pixie, come over here.
Scruff heads over.
His eyes glow, shifting to that honey brown color first before rolling into that wolf amber. Please make a instinct reaction roll with advantage.
$16.
He shakes his head. I don't detect any beast in her. As he releases the principle of the sage. And his eyes go back to normal.
Scruff turns to Anna. If we're keeping that orb thingy, it's might not be a bad idea to... Forge isn't the right word, but basically put a band around it to make it into a ring to keep on us.
It's pretty big, like it's handheld, right?
It is about maybe 2 inches in diameter.
Oh, we can put it in
Bracelet
a
or necklace?
sensor chain.
We could. Aaron stops and smiles like he was going to say something, but realizes it would not make his situation better. It's like, I can get something for you to mount it in.
Sounds good. Scruff goes back to imitating the dancers on stage.
Muller is rage gawking right now.
Ow, crap.
He just idly reaches over and just lightly scratches at Malor's ear without blocking his view of the stage. So, game over. I decline to answer any more questions, I feel, unless there is something of paramount importance. If not, then, and he picks up the tricorn hat, puts it on his head, and his form kind of blurs, looking more lanky, and his eyes becoming violet. I think we should go retire to the tower.
I think the rest will hold till everyone's had some time to de-stress after all this.
He nods. Oh, my apologies about the door fee. I'll get your money back in a bit. She did not know who you were because I've told no one you exist. As he leads you over to one of the doors at the back of the building, pulling out his staff and rapping on it a few times before opening it up into a familiar-looking entryway. A maybe 4-foot wide square hole in the center of this cobblestone, this stone worked room leads down into what looks like a basement level. A long table set just a couple feet away from it with chairs scattered around it. I'm sure you remember this where the stairs are, yes?
Yes.
Excellent. We will talk later, dear. You, he points at Scruff. I want all my
Yes?
books back.
Okay.
Good girl. He does hold the door for each of y'all as y'all come in.
So we go ahead and add the door fee back now, just for
Yeah, go ahead and
bookkeeping,
he'll get it back for y'all in a minute or two.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, does he also return a handful to Muller?
No.
Okay.
Nice try.
Yeah, I was so hoping.
So you have some kind of deal, Muller? We should chat about how we all got here at some point.
He kind of side eyes you
Oh my gosh.
and doesn't say anything with his
When did that happen?
bag mouth full of gold.
Tell you two.
Aaron closes the door behind y'all once you're all in. Move over next to Anna, slips a hand over her, the small of her back, kisses her cheek, and then smiles. I will be in my study. If y'all need back into the gift, let me know. And then he heads off to update his master plan. And leaves out a plot.
It's confusing.
I head straight to the library.
The door is locked.
Well, she needs to return her books to the other library, which shouldn't be locked.
Yeah, I'm at the library that I have access to.
Oh, that one's unlocked.
Not like
Yes,
his personal library.
but yeah, the other one, yes, you can act. That one is not locked. Sorry.
Yeah.
And Anna will go to check out the workshop, potentially bringing a Muller along if he wants.
He goes, like, visibly reluctantly, but he goes.
You don't have to check it out. You could just go rest in your room. I just thought you'd want to take a look around. I haven't been to this floor before.
The,
Yeah, no, this As you say that, there's like a bit of mischief in his eyes as he follows along.
The 5th floor down has a very distinctive dog smell, though it looks like the room has been majorly cleaned and carefully renovated. A workshop table fills the center of the room, large enough to easily work on any large but personal scale project. Scattered around the room are various tools, benches, and devices that would be used for modifying or constructing something. On the workshop table in the center, there is a plate with toasted bread and melted beer cheese on top of it. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and call the game as over.
Okay.
Excellent. All right. Because I don't want to go too deep into the narrative with so many players missing.
It is also 2:00.
Also that. All right. So there is unfortunately no Meryl here to say the line. So I will say the line, and then I have to go and drink another 5 cups of water. Thank you all for being here. Please, if you have the chance, choose to be kind. And please always do your best to try and get through this life with the best hope you can. Do y'all do what you can, make the world a better place, and be like a polite werewolf. Like and subscribe. Alright. I am going to have to force Meryl to stay the next session to say it because I always want to add more and I don't know why. Alright, we out, people.